listeners! Hello, hello! It is your cryptid, Fangy. Good afternoon, Lycander, Weedy, Ironbite, thank you for lurking, thank you. I'm always surprised when people show up before I even do the tweets and stuff. I don't know how you guys are so fast. You guys are way faster than I am. But hello, everybody. I hope your Friday's going well so far. I feel like even if it's not, you got the weekend to look forward to. That's always nice about Fridays. We are playing more Paradise Killer today. You can email? You have email notifications turned on, really? I don't do email notifications, but I get a little pop-up when I have Twitch open. A little pop-up will show and say so-and-so has gone live. If I had emails enabled, I would drown in them, I think. There'd be too many. Too many streamer friends. But I appreciate you having the notifications on. Thank you, Lycander. That's very cool. So we are playing some more Paradise Killer today. We started it last week, and honestly, I didn't want to stop playing. But I had to continue with Control. Which is not to say that I'm not enjoying Control. I actually really like that as well. But this game is very weird, and I'm very enthralled by the setting. The setting is very strange.
Paradise Killer.
Paradise Killer, she says. We might have to mess with the audio a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud. So this is a very weird vapor wavy island. For those of you, like Hannah says, I do not know how to turn the email notifications off. Oh no, so it wasn't an intentional thing. You're just being spammed by Twitch. It's been so long since I did it, I don't really know how you turn it off either. But I dug through settings and found it at some point, I suppose. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. This is a safe point. Hey Echo! Hello, welcome back. So for anyone who did not see the first Paradise Killer stream, this is a murder mystery. That's all I knew about it going into it. But I did not realize that it's a weird vapor wavy island that's not real? Or it is real, but it's an alternate dimension or something? It's very strange. Stuff is semi-digital here. And basically, all these gods came to Earth and conquered the human race. But at some point the humans rebelled and fought back against the gods. But some of the humans really liked these gods, I suppose? So they went into yeah, it's kind of the Matrix. They went to the Matrix. They made the Matrix. All of the God followers came here, and they made their own island. But this isn't the first island. This is the 24th island, because after a certain amount of time, stuff always goes bad, and then when that happens, they just start over. They're just all right, we're done with this one. Wipe it clean. We'll make a new island. And there's been kind of this ominous implication that maybe they bring humans here by force. And maybe they kidnap people from the real world and force them to come live on these islands. It's weird. It's very weird and a little bit dark. See, I hear an item here. See, I hear something. If you hear that weird glitchy noise, that means there's a little item nearby somewhere. Probably upstairs. So I'm supposed to be running around interviewing people and stuff, trying to figure out who caused the murder of basically the government of the island.
Blood crystal obtained.
Blood crystal. This is our money. We use blood crystals here. Cause we got this weird cult thing going on. Examine. The gold plate cries out for light. Doesn't that feel like a riddle? That feels like a riddle I'm supposed to shine a light on here somehow. So upstairs there were two things that I activated. And then after I activated it, these statues came up. You can see there's another one up there too. I'm doing some kind of weird puzzle. I'm kind of just brute forcing my way through it. Ugg, Neo's doing the Jesus allegory thing again. The Gold plate cries out for light. Yeah. And like this is a statue of one of those gods that I was telling you about. It's this big pantheon. There's tons of them. Now I'm trying to remember. Okay, so if I press control, I turn on this view where I can see the NPCs. There's all these NPCs that I have to like go interrogate. Hey Fluffy, hello, hello, welcome back. So let's see who's closest. It tells you the meters away. Everyone's pretty far, aren't they? Yeah, there's like no one over here. I guess I'm just in the middle of nowhere right now. Well, this is housing for the people. Wadoop, wadoop. Why do you keep beeping at me? You want me to save? I'll save.
Getting saved.
Hey Dahlia! Good afternoon. You can also fast travel from those save points too. Oh look, see it said Paradise 25 is coming. Because we're on Paradise 24 right now. Maybe no one's over here currently because it's like the workday. But you see what I mean about how it's like weirdly glitchy? We got this like weird digital vaporwavy aesthetic. Glinting golden crown, a sacred reward for pyramid envisioning. A citizen was very faithful. See, it's weird. Everything's weird and cool. The plaque says, "The green goat sparks a flame." Interesting. So it seems like maybe each deity has one of these weird little areas. Interesting. This is electronically locked. I need to find the power switch for it. Oh. I'm going in. Oh yeah, I have the power to open doors. A tower that broadcasts music to the speakers on the island. There's a tape in here.
Music obtained.
New music file added. Sunset song. Watch the sunset with me. Listen to the ocean. Just one last time, the sunset heals all. This whole like one last time thing. So like at the end of each island, each iteration of Paradise, I think they just kill everybody. I think they kill all the humans. So it's actually really dark. Oh, this is my friend. He's kind of gross, but I like his snout. I think his snout is cute. Hey, Monty. I see you sneaking around. And we got a shapeshift from Dahlia. Sure thing. There we go.
Sorry.
This paradise is creeping me out. When the veil falls and the naked body of crime is exposed, the island begins to crumble. The balance is tilted and the illusion falls apart. Where did you hear that?
The investigator is here.
Screw you, I thought of that all by myself. You people, every time someone tries something new or tries to better themselves, you tell them to get screwed. Peace. He's like this little demon guy. And he keeps following me around. And like trying to put doubts in my head about the island.
Relic obtained.
Suspicious videotape. Unmarked videotapes strike fear in the minds of the cautious. What's on it? Who made it? Why was it abandoned? Will I be put on a list if the authorities know that I have it in my possession? The shapeshift always looks so cute. Thank you! It's a little different too depending on which way it's going. I have like a bouncy one for Jackalope. And then for Ozark Howler, I shake my head. Shake it! Oh, I made myself a little dizzy. I shook too vigorously. I keep finding these water fountains. And I don't know what they're for. I feel like they must be there for something. Gaudy blood pendant. A gemstone fused with the owner's blood. Worn by the prideful with something to show. It's a weird image. Ooh, splash. Splish, splash, splash. Alright, can we actually go in this house? What's this? A recycling bin? Ooh. Somebody was recycling the money. How rich do you have to be to just recycle the money? Huh? Heck. Oh, I hear Shinji too. I can't actually go in the houses, unfortunately. It's sad. If I could, I would go snoop around in them. Island sequence number 6. Okay, so you know how I was talking about how the islands, there's like iterations of them? So this is the 6th island they made. We unite in hope. A great light falls upon the island. Is it a message from an astral god? I'm not supposed to kill Paradise? I think I am. I have to solve the murder mystery so that they can finish destroying the 24th Paradise. And we can all move on to the 25th one. And by we, I mean the ones that we don't murder, I suppose? Bear-chan!
That's weird.
What's a dog doing here? Woof!
Sure.
Your name tag says Bear-chan. Is that your name? Bear-chan? Woof! You look expectant. Are you after treats? Woof, woof, woof. Here you go. Enjoy. Woof.
I'm glad to be back.
Good girl. Relationship increased? Woof, woof. Oh, she gave me money.
That's strange.
Oh, Cinder, I'm sorry. Don't get jealous. A blood crystal? Why do you have a blood crystal?
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I don't even know why I question the things that happen on these islands anymore. Good girl. Thank you, Bear-chan. Woof. It's okay, Cinder. I'm sorry I barked. You've already had treats. The 5th island sequence, the Sin of Silence. Our architect Romeo Silence is deceived by cosmic deceit, lured into treason against us by a god. He is executed, and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. I think if I go on my computer too, I think there's a timeline section now, where we can see everything that get pieced together. I've been over here. I hear something up there. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Spend 1 blood crystal to unlock this fast travel way. We will do that.
Getting saved. Starlight's getting obtained.
Clouds used to hide flocks of unspeakable flying horrors during the war. After the Great Betrayal, they finally became safe. I like to think those unspeakable horrors were just geese. Another music tower.
Music obtained.
8th Street Rose. The 8th Street Rose, that bar, those times. Gone forever. When did everything get so far away? It's gradual. That's the trouble. I hear you. I hear you, money. Oh, there's stuff up here too. I don't think I can. Oh, I can scale it. What is this? Oh, it's a whiskey. So the 25th island sequence. So these are people that are on the new island. Some people are already over there. Why do you think there are so many mysteries? Everything creates mystery. Human, animal, plant, mineral. Everything creates a mystery. It's a byproduct of existing. Not even living, just existing. Everything produces a mystery that we want to solve. Why do we want to solve them? Human nature. Most things are ambivalent about mysteries. Rocks create mysteries, but a rock doesn't care about mysteries. Humans are unique. We need mysteries to live. Without mysteries, we'd go insane. But a mystery can make you go insane. That's the knife edge we all walk. Oh, by the way, Lady Love Dies is my name. Everybody has very weird names. An Answer Lost whiskey. Aged for 2 years and it has a nutty flavor. Often served to celebrate accomplishments, however fleeting they may be. We also need music or we go insane. But also people can go insane if there's too much music, like played non-stop and you don't get to sleep.
Those crystals obtained.
It's like too much or too little of something is bad. Okay, I think we're safe to drop down now. Excuse me? Anarchic Ghost. Will you join us?
Who?
Join who? Join our group of citizens fighting for more power. That's a noble cause. What kind of power? We're fighting to end the corruption and free the workers of the agri-fields and the deep factory. Free them? Are they slaves? They are used as pawns in a game of corporate corruption, spent and used for the benefit of the powerful. We must end it.
Sure.
Are you aware that there are no citizens left on this island? I'm still here. Your existence is more of a technicality at this point. No offense. As I was escorted to the ritual slaughter to end this island and bring in the next, I made a vow that if there was any afterlife, I would continue to fight. I guess that's why I remain. I'm here to deliver our message.
The investigator is here.
And what is that message? I have evidence of the corruption. I took it from the factory. Can I see it? I was at the farm when the marshals dragged me to the slaughter. They ripped the envelope from my hand and tossed it aside. Please, will you find it for me?
I need
Sure.
to investigate this.
I'm a big fan of running errands for the metaphysical. Thank you. Remember, the envelope will be somewhere at the farm. Please find it and bring it to me. I have. Took some finding. Apparently I already found it. Thank you. Have you read it? Have you seen the truth? Will you help fight corruption? Your evidence is compelling. I will join your cause. Really, you will? Oh, it's such a relief. For years we've wanted someone with influence to join us, and finally we have that. I feel like I've achieved my purpose. I can't take this to the next island. I'm already fading from this world. Please, you take it. Why did that demon give it to me anyway? Okay, so they say I can't take this to the next island. So it sounds like they kill all the people, but maybe those people's souls do go to the next paradise, maybe? That was something I still wasn't sure about. Take it and build a better world.
Those crystals obtained.
Ooh, 2 crystals. That ghost had a deep pocket. Is that what you say? Deep wallet or deep pocket?
Those crystals obtained.
These deep pockets. Shinji, I hear you. I hear you causing shenanigans. My legs are too short. I can't jump high enough. Here we go.
Relic obtained.
The 24th island sequence. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? The answer is no. The 24th was no good either, apparently. It was right there the whole time. Okay, I knew I heard him. I think he's upstairs here. I'm coming for you, Shinji. Are you on the roof? Where are you? He must be on the roof. He is on the roof. You expect me to do parkour? You can get on the roofs, but I don't think I can do it from here.
Plus crystal obtained.
There's just money to pick up everywhere. People just leave it lying around. Okay, got ya.
Crystal obtained.
Oh, I have a flashlight. Oh. I wonder if I was supposed to use the flashlight on those statues. Where it was talking about light. Oh. Maybe I had the solution with me the whole time. Okay, they were like... Weren't they down there?
Fine travel unlocked.
And you always get a new wallpaper for your computer after you use the new area.
Download skins obtained.
Creeping flora. Explorers in a forbidden valley discovered a breed of plant that had been sealed away in a vault. Now warriors patrol the edges of the valley to keep the plant at bay. I like the float up there. This is not the right direction. I need to go down here. There it is, there's this thingy. Okay. Let's see if the flashlight does anything. Gold plate cries out for light. Would this be considered the gold plate, or is there something else somewhere else I need to do? I'm not sure. Because, I mean, this isn't gold, really. That's gray and pink. Oh, hey, it's my friend over there. I'm gonna go talk to her. I don't think I talked to her last stream.
Video daybreak.
The fairy woman.
Hey, LD!
How's the investigation going?
Oh.
It's progressing. Going through my suspect list.
It's complicated.
Am I on it? I guess I must be, right? We're all guilty until proven innocent when something like this happens, right? What about getting people to the next island? Anything strange? I'm still in charge of getting the syndicate off this island and on to the next. Some of us got moved, but the rest are stuck here until you crack this thing.
Hell are you talking about?
I've done it for 23 islands without a problem. Once the council began meditating, I started moving us. Get a call, do a pickup, go through the gates and onto the next island. Repeat.
The island feels bad, LD.
Oh, goodness. We have a lot of conversations with her. Are you buying into this Henry story?
It's complicated.
I hope it's him, LD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife in the victim's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture.
Got it.
Maybe it's a little too convincing.
Huh?
You think something else is going on, LD? I'm worried it's too easy to buy. I'm worried it's too easy to buy accept. I think there's a typo. I'm worried it's too easy to accept the Henry story. What if someone set him up?
Don't test me.
These islands are full of power plays. What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizens will rise up given the chance? That's a scary thought, LD. Did you have any problems with the council?
Good talk, LD.
No. Me and Sammy are just living our lives, LD. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island.
I don't like this.
What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
What the hell are you talking about?
This is a dark line of questioning, LD.
It's complicated.
If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with a lead investigator. You'll be fine.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long, and things are weird on this island.
The island feels bad, LD.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people.
If you can prove it, sure.
Yuri's up to no good.
Sure.
What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one.
What the hell?
The architect? Why?
The island
Gut
feels
feeling,
bad,
LD. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Will the logs of the gates confirm this? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down.
Got it.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How's that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh?
I'm glad you're back, LD.
You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius, LD.
Come on, LD.
The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
Come on, LD.
You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
It's complicated.
For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind.
What the hell?
A slighted genius? Maybe. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD, just doing your job. That's such a weird question to me. Like, if you go up to someone and be like, "What's your motive for this murder?" Like, I feel like they're not just gonna say something. It'd be kind of dumb too. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this.
Sure.
You're happy here?
Right on, LD.
As anyone can be. Has Yuri got motive for killing the council?
God damn it, LD.
He's ambitious and wants power.
What the hell are you talking
He
about?
hasn't earned it, though. Unearned power is bad news, LD.
Damn it, LD.
He used to be small time. A crummy little kid, but one day he got buff. One day?
Why?
Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be charming.
Huh?
His charm's fake, though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. What can you tell me about Yuri and what he was doing last night? I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups. Pickups? You know, LD, the move to the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates, get our transdimensional travel on. Take me down to the Paradise Killer where the grass is green and the girls' blood spillers. It's not just the girls, the guys are supposedly dead too. But hey, Janie! Good afternoon, good morning. Time zones, good morning. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferrywoman. On the night an island ends, I wait for the syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup. I grab them and take them through the gates to the new island.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
So you were in contact with him all night?
Come on, LD.
Well, there was a time where I couldn't contact him. When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. Hey, Jem.
That's weird.
Presenting a convincing but false motive could be a good tactic. Could it? Wouldn't it just make you look suspicious, though? I don't know. A glub glub sure thing, Jem. Let me grab my water bottle. Any idea why? Is it unusual?
God damn it, LD.
It has happened a couple of times before. The reality folding device, or the reality folding drive sometimes causes it. It's just odd that it happened last night of all nights. I'll try checking his phone records at the comms tower. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. I was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island.
It's complicated.
I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain? So we found KHX's body. Like, he's dead. Did you see the architect last night?
Come on, LD.
I didn't see her, LD. Was waiting for the call to pick her up. I heard she was at Witness's apartment, if that helps. Did you see Crimson last night?
What?
Have you asked her yourself, LD? I didn't see her last night. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island, LD. You seen the dead zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try in there. So Henry is the suspect. They found him with a murder weapon and the blood of the victims in his system. But my character thinks he's framed. Hey, when did I die? Dahlia! Dahlia! I just looked over and suddenly I was dead. What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD? That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. Ayumi said, having watched the Lego movie despite being an adult, I can see an obscene amount of communism in that movie? Wait, really? I haven't seen it. I saw it in theaters when it came out, and I haven't seen it since. I remember really enjoying it, though. I always quote, I always quote Batman. Like, whenever we don't have the lights on inside, I'll be like, darkness, no lights on.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
We're going for a drive? Jem says it's like they're doing with Henry here. It's easy to convince someone they know everything they need to without deeper investigation. I see. I see. What led you to the life of an assassin?
God damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
I was born to investigate.
We never talked about it before my exile.
What the hell are you talking about?
And now a mass murder happens and you just happen to bring it up? I had a lot of time to think in the Idle Lands.
Huh?
Not a lot to do up there, huh? I missed you.
I'm glad you're back, LD.
Oh, I missed you too, LD.
It's complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know? That's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target.
It's...
Love, though, that's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. You got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. So here she is. Burn Parliament. Once this thing's over, we can go driving for real again. Totally. I hope the next island has roads. The cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different.
Good talk, LD.
You cool if I drop you at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. See, it always says relationship increase with NPCs. I'm so curious
Kinda
about this
feels
mechanic.
Bad, LD.
LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
Come on, LD.
This is a sensitive subject, LD. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings. You know I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight. He became a new person? What if it was a god that did it?
What the hell?
You mean a blessing.
If you can prove it, sure.
Deception. That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion.
The island feels bad.
Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
I have a bad feeling about this.
What makes you so sure? He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara caverns in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an operation to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know. There's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
It's complicated.
What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicions secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. This seems to be like a recurring theme where some of the gods deceive the humans and the people in the syndicate. It's weird. It's like some of the pantheon they worship, and then other ones are no good, I guess. May your specter gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. Ba-doop, ba-doop.
Fast travel unlocked.
There we go. I'm gonna make a little save.
Game saved.
I just love that little robot voice.
Solo skins obtained.
Symbol of a kiss. A kiss while the many-eyed goat watches is the most romantic of kisses. Is it though? Shinji! I found you, buddy! How do I reach you though? Let's see. I don't know that I could jump to the roof from here.
Ha.
Oh, no. Nope. Didn't make it. I didn't think I would either. Did he finally get in the robot? No, he's just hanging out on roofs now. He's in his rebellious stage. This is the grocery store. I was in here before, but I guess I missed this. Wretched CD. A CD containing obnoxiously esoteric music by the embryonic adults. Completely unlistenable. Oh yeah, see, I put the gem in here and then we made this guy cry. I've already donated here, okay. You can do like blood offerings at these little altars. This game is weird, guys. It's very weird. Mountain Gorge. I swear I saw something. Oh, I see you.
Recording obtained.
I asked Tanya what she thinks. If she can feel it too. She laughed. She doesn't feel it. I looked into Tanya's past. She seems normal. Seems.
Ha. Ha.
There's a lot of stuff made out of this cool, like, purple sparkly gemstone.
Relic obtained.
The The 21st island sequence. We restored the heartbeat of Moonlight Petal. She slumbers under Siberia. We must give her more power. So, it seems like Moonlight Petal we like? This is what I was saying, where, like, we seem to be fond of some of the gods. What are this? An oasis in this tropical heat. Oh, for the foot bath. I haven't done this yet. I don't know what it does. The water in paradise is good.
That's weird.
I feel like I can concentrate a little harder now.
That's strange.
It feels like I could find anything, even if it's hidden.
Meditation unlocked.
Meditate unlocked. Please hold the meditate button to reveal the island's secrets. These islands are weird. What is this doing? That's a lot of secrets! That's a lot of secrets! All those dots are secrets? Mysteries revealed. Oh, good lord. They're everywhere. Holy moly. Goodness. It's locked from the other side. Footbaths are dangerous. Okay, they disappeared. Okay, it's a temporary thing. I was like, that's a little overwhelming. I see you up there, Shinji. I see you. I'm coming to get you. Jump. Jump, little detective, jump. Wow. Platforming in this game is weird. I can't figure out how to get up higher. Oh, I made it!
Recording obtained.
I'm going to find out what's going on. This isn't right. The island feels wrong. I'm gonna blow this wide open. The syndicate. The syndicate. The syndicate. This island feels wrong. You're in it neck deep. Up to your eyes in crime. On a battlefield with psychos and criminals. That's my job. And you're cool with it?
Got it.
You can't investigate if there aren't crimes. So what you're saying is that you never want to wipe out crime because then you'll have nothing to do? Well, that's one way of looking at it. It's the only way if you ask me. He's so flashy. He always explodes into fire. Oh boy, oh. Good thing there's no fall damage, right? Oh. How do I... Was there a crouch button? Controls. Control mapping. Crouch, C. That makes sense. Gotcha.
Obtained.
Now the question is how do I get up from here? I guess in this water over here. Might as well grab this too.
Crystal obtained.
Oh, there's the fishy. The syndicate. Syndicate. Oh, my goat friend is over here. We can go talk to her again. I like her. She's cool. She's like a follower of the goat god. And so he gave her a goat head. I told her it looked good on her. Finally got food. Yay! What do you got to munch on?
saved.
What is that? Looks cool. I'm gonna go see it. Oh, this is where my goat friend lives. Goat friend, I'm coming.
Rooms and acid.
Finally reconnected. Oh, did your Twitch die? Starlight upgrades. How can I help, lady? Oh, skins. I don't want skins. Got time for a chat, Crimson? What do you plan to do with your amassed wealth? If trade is good, you're carrying a lot of blood crystals.
I have my ways.
A quiet life. That's why I'm down here away from the tower. Not the greatest fan of people.
Thank you.
Having a big chunk of change allows you to live your life in peace. And you're still an idol. You still have your job to do. Hey, Zerio! Hello, hello. How goes the Vaporwave game? It's going good. I still have no idea who the murderer is, but I'm having fun running around this weird island. We all have our crosses to bear. Have you tried that new beer I'm on the can of? It's good.
Oh,
Not yet. Is it worth it?
we're in a dark time.
You think I'd put my name on any... on any... Yeah. There's a competition to win a date with me with a winning ring pull. Anyone win? I'll let you into a little secret. There are no winning ring pulls. I know certain things about the Dead Nebula Company. I told the CEO that I know these things and she made the winning ring pull disappear. I'm not a prize to be passed around.
Sorry.
I dread to think of what your file on me looks like.
Thank you.
I know all sorts, but there's always more to learn. I can flirt with a goat? JD says doing some last-minute planning for tonight's D&D game. Ah, you get to have D&D tonight? Lucky. Maybe you can learn more about me one day. Don't be a tease. Be seeing you, lady. Case files. Why would Akiko kill the council?
Thank you.
Secrets aren't free. Oh, right. I have to pay her for this stuff. Ah, I don't want to pay. I'm too cheap for this. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Lydia should have been doing her fairywoman duties. The lock at the gate should confirm something about that. What do you know about the escape last night? Secrets about that haven't worked their way to me about Henry's escape. If you think there's more to it, then there seems there might be physical evidence near the scene. If what the report says is true, the only way to the council building is through the Syndicate HQ. If you went through there, you'd have been logged. Check the Nightmare computer logs. JD says sometimes dead is better, but I don't want to be dead. I don't want to. Do I have to? If I'm dead, I'm gonna come back and haunt JD as a ghost. You guys heard it here first. Oh, I see people down there. Hold on, people, I'm coming to you. I can talk to him from outside. What do you want, freak?
Sure.
What's your deal? Security. After last night, I'm here to man the bridge controls. Why? These are the only controls. The Grand Marshal's guarding the killer. If he escapes again, which he won't, I'm here to raise the bridge.
The investigator is here.
Good, just in time. Glad Paradise is safe now. I can't interact with that on this side. JD says tonight is gonna be a wedding/murder mystery. Ooh, that sounds fun. I feel like parties are fun too for sessions and games. Gives you like a good chance for some roleplay. Also, everyone loves drawing their characters in formal wear. Oh, have I used this one yet? Yay, let's buy a drink. A2. Evening Haze. A grape-flavored carbonated alcoholic drink. It's delicious, too delicious, dangerously delicious. Delicious.
Relic obtained.
Ill-fated ring pulls. You can trade in collected ring pulls from drinks to get Crimson Acid merchandise. Looks like someone didn't have enough before the island ended. It's so funny because we just had that conversation with her about the ring pulls. Shinji, what you doing up there, buddy?
Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
I'm coming up there to join ya. There we go. I made it. I like Carmelina's dog. It's about the only thing I do like on this crap hole island. You're breaking my heart. Don't get the wrong impression. You're near the top of the good part of the list.
I'm glad to be back.
You've made my day, Shinji. Don't patronize me, love dies. There's that weird statue. Oh! Alley-oop! Got you.
Crystal obtained.
I hear more, but I don't see it. This noise is gonna haunt me in my dreams. Yeah, what is that weird statue? I got distracted last time and didn't look at it. A monument to the moon. The sphere of death that is split in two by a great chasm. I can feel the grim silence from the deserted city on the dark side. That's cool.
Fast
No,
travel
not this.
unlocked. Getting saved. Starlight
Symbols
skin
of the
obtained.
possessed starlight skin. It's pretty messed up that you can be possessed by a demon. Like, really messed up. Don't you think? Ba-doop. Poison Throne Apartments, named in honor of the assassination of the Queen of Spain by Serena Doomjazz. Serena Doomjazz.
Fast travel unlocked.
This game has so many fast travel points. But the island does feel awfully big.
Starlight skins obtained.
Plants are very calming. We could all do with some calm. Dreaded Hero Apartments. Apartments named after the bloodthirsty general that slaughtered his way across ancient Britain. Lots of things in this little area.
Plus crystal obtained. Plus crystal obtained.
Give me all the goodies.
Plus crystal obtained.
Everyone's just throwing out their money. I guess where they're going, they don't need it. Moths. I hear you. Here we go.
Plus crystal obtained.
Ha!
You can't stop me. Haha. Sometimes I just feel defeated, you know?
How?
How do you pick yourself back up? On my planet, there's this musician I like. Creates music that takes me away to another place. That sounds nice. I have a musician like that as well. Uninterested, Love Dies. This conversation's about me. Whatever, I'm gonna smash some bottles or something. On top of that? Oh. Ah. Can I do this? Ah, goodbye forever. Darn it. Well, at least we tried. Here. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. May the silent goat walk with me.
Relic obtained.
A carving about the first god, silent goat. Was the first god evolved man had contact. It was the first god that evolved man had contact with. Sometimes known as the first for this reason. Captured outside the city of Mahoda Ending in India. Tortured in the crystal caves. Became aware of the syndicate and gifted them his power, killing himself. That's why they like him so much. Drink, drink, drink. D4. Cool melon. A slightly sweet melon-flavored soda best enjoyed on a summer's day, under a tree, fearing the last drop and having to return to whatever it was you were doing. Drink, drink, drink. Ah. Okay, real drink. It is not cool melon flavored, it is just water. Ah. Water is cool too, I guess. The delicious new premium beer from Crimson Acid and Dead Nebula. I see something. Oh. Got some more music.
Music obtained.
Last dance. You spun me around. I wanted it to last forever. We were roller skating. I wanted to never take them off. The setting sky sparkled on the ocean. Hey, Friday! Happy Friday, Friday! It's my favorite day to see Friday. So we turned on the power for something upstairs. Here's another power. Oh no, this is the fast travel.
Fast travel unlocked. Game saved.
Warmth of the moon. Of the moon. The water that reflects in the moon is warmer than the surrounding water. You bathe in it for restorative properties. How you doing today, Friday?
Relic obtained.
Descriptive River Power Station schedule. The work schedule for the River Power Station. This station helps distribute energy from the Reality Folding Drive. Long weekend because Monday is a holiday? Oh, is it? What is the holiday? I'm just flipping switches and I don't know why.
Love crystal obtained.
I feel like if you did this in real life, it'd be a bad idea. Oh, I was so close to it. some kind of religious holiday? But it's a long weekend, so you get the day off. That's nice. Let's try it from the other side. No. Oh my gosh, how do you... Now you just have to grab it while you're falling. That must be it. What is this staircase for? Or ladder? I guess in case you want to go in the water? This goes really far. I was not expecting it to go so far.
Does Crystal attain?
Well, do you have any fun plans for the extra long weekend Friday? I'm gonna go back the way we came. Yeah, so I turned the power on up here. But I don't know where it went to. Repotting plants in the balcony garden. What kind of plants do you grow? Is it like decorative stuff or like edible stuff? Yeah, I don't know what I did up here. Hopefully I did something helpful. Edible, nice.
Relic obtained.
Absurd message stones. Stones painted by children before they go to the slaughter ritual. They make wishes for their next life. But citizens don't have a next life. Oh, so it is all a lie. Oh.
Does Crystal attain?
Okay, we finally found out the truth. That's what I had been wondering. If the people are like reborn or not. And it sounds like they're not.
Does Crystal attain?
Herbs, tomatoes, salad, and so... Salad? Like lettuce? Various types? Gotcha, gotcha.
Music obtained.
Lady Blue. Remember how her lipstick looked on the TV? And his lipstick. Divine. I love those two. Late nights were better back then. How do I get to all the people? Well, Yuri's down there. It looks like he has something else to say to me. A ghost. Have you found my stone? I think I have. Really? Can I see? Oh, yes, that's it. I can't describe how this makes me feel. It's like we're together again. Please, you keep it. I can feel myself fading out of this world, and I can't take the stone with me. When you hold it, I hope you can find that happiness that it gave me. Yo, couldn't help spying in on ya. What do you want? You like that stone the spirit gave you? It has a wonderful depth to it. Oh, hoping it was gonna be a no. Why? Want to sell it? Why do you want it? Gems that are tied to the suffering of others are one of my collections. One of? Oh yeah, I also collect antiques from a planet populated by slug scholars. Also got a cabinet of calcified entrails, prayer briefs from the mad monks in the Venus labyrinths. So, wanna sell? 2 blood crystals, one-time offer. I'm gonna keep it. I think I'll hang on to it. Shame. I suppose I'm gonna die with this island soon, so no biggie. Don't stress out, love dies. I just want a little bit of happiness before the harrowing embrace of oblivion. Don't make me feel bad. Don't make me feel bad for the demon. Oh, there's Yuri.
You reunite.
Enchanted Blue is secured by god hunters in the real world. She's in the pyramids hidden in the caverns in the Sahara. The Syndicate exists to resurrect the gods. How can we sit idly by when a goddess is in the hands of the enemy?
The investigator is here.
Retrieving her would be a suicide mission. You're familiar with deception by gods, right?
Worthless.
Like you, the disgraced freak? I haven't been deceived. That's a crime. Future counselors can't commit crimes, can we? How did you go through such a big transformation? Enchanted Blue blesses those she deceives with physical perfection. You're saying I'm perfect, freak? You like what you see?
I have a bad feeling.
I'm not
about
into little
this.
boys.
Don't make
Bah,
me
you're a
laugh.
joke, freak. You're going to fail and go back to exile if you keep focusing on everyone except for the killer.
I have a bad feeling about
What if you're the
this.
killer? Is this the brilliance of your investigative techniques? Just ask rhetorical questions and hope someone confesses?
Insufferable.
Judge made a mistake bringing you back. Your job is to direct Lydia when she moves us to the next island, right?
Freak.
What do you want now?
Sure.
What did you direct her to do right before the council murder? I asked her to take her husband Sam off the island. The end of the island party was over and his bar could be shut down. What time was this? About 11:40, I think. Did you see Crimson last night?
What are you talking about?
I knew she was ready for pickup, but I left her until the end. She hates it here, and I had the power to make her wait a little longer, so I did. Great guy. What do you know about the escape last night?
Don't be snide with me.
What would I know? Got time to chat, Yuri?
How dare you?
What now? You seem to be ambitious. Is that a statement or a question?
Got it.
Why are you like this?
What are you talking about?
Like what? Don't be arrogant, Yuri. You know what?
Insufferable.
I just want people to use language correctly when addressing their betters. Betters.
You've got nothing on me.
I'm now secretary to the leader of the syndicate. You have advanced well. I have. Having ambition pays off.
Got it.
Maybe life isn't about status and acquiring power. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. But the relationship rating still goes up even though it didn't seem to go well. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. I want to see, do I have like it says relationship up, but I don't think it that's not tracked anywhere, is it? I don't know. Case files. So you can go through, you can get motives, alibis, and alibi breakers. Got notes here, which are kind of like all your little quests and stuff. Timeline. Cool, cool. Music. Oh. Island? Starlight. Starlight? Island. So it sounds like you can just listen to the music for each area, or you can set it to be like a playlist.
Time travel unlocked. Game saved.
Symbols of a warrior. Blades that glimmer in the moonlight when held aloft on the top of a conquered pyramid of sin are highly valued.
Relic obtained.
Fantastic crystallized tear necklace. Rare and highly prized. Sometimes people inflict misery on others in an attempt to pan for them. That's terrible. That's Shinji's hobby. What's this? Citizen services. I guess I can't go in, huh? I've already cracked this computer. Oh, key. We're finally making it back to places I've already been. Okay. Let's see who all is nearby. We got Akiko up here. I think I can use the elevator to get to her. Actually, no, was she outside? She might have been outside. Yeah, I think she might have been. I'm doing my secret radar. That's wild. Well, there's one on top of that tail? What the? How on earth could anyone get that? That's wild. It's nice to check around and see if there isn't anything, like, near you. I feel like that's a little useful. Hey, Xeroxia! Good afternoon! Oh, it says there's a mystery up here. This is where I met my ghost friend. I had a ghost friend up here. Is she still here? The plaque says the blue goat brings fruit. So I gotta get a little thing to put in here still. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything I can fall to. Alley-oop. Oh, Shinji! It's the Paradise Killer, the investigation thriller.
What the hell?
What are you doing, Shinji? Just rhyming, flowing, spitting fire off the top. Can you give me some space? I'm working on something here. And then he's gone. Come on. Oh, yay. Whew. Oh, a gem! Blue crest. Well, that's probably what we need to put up there. That'd be nice if they put it nearby, huh? Mysteries revealed. Also, there's some in the building. Okay, I'm gonna go back up and see if I can put that gem up there. Hold on, goat statue. I have a present. There you go. Crest fit.
Those crystals obtained.
He always cries, though. Why do you cry? Well, I guess at least it will water the lilies. That's nice, I guess. Let's see if I can fall down to some of those. Thunk. Where'd it go? I wish I could like just toggle it and keep it on. Looks like it's below here. Investigate the scene. Oh, the dial-up.
Scene investigation.
This is all stuff I've already seen. I don't think anything changes in here, really.
Ha. Oh. Ha. Ah.
I would like to talk to Akiko, please.
What do you want, freak?
Let me in. Why are you closed?
Are
Why?
you still investigating?
Oh no, we're talking to Carmelina, not Akiko.
Got it.
Carmelina
Architect
is...
Carmelina Silence.
Yeah, the architect lady. Can I ask you something, architect? How can I help Lady Love Dies?
Ooh, the investigator is
This
here.
island has an air of quietude.
Craft is its own reward.
Indeed it does. There's a balance here. Where does the balance come from? Positioning a function creates form. The functions of the island are arranged as a diamond on a compass. Everything is a place only it can have. That is apparent. An architect that is scared of the function and tries to hide it away is a coward with narrow tastes. How do you mean? It is not happenstance that I choose to expose the workings of the island. For example, electricity meters on the side of buildings are not hidden in a more form-fitting hatch or closet. They are exposed and allow us to appreciate their function. If we can find function visually appealing, then we have grown.
We have achieved perfection.
The circumstances you find yourself in are of course terrible, but I do hope you enjoy your time exploring the island. Thank you for your time, architect. It's an interesting theory, I guess. Or not theory, but outlook? Do you feel you aren't being rewarded for your hard work, architect?
What?
What do you mean by that?
Sure.
I have heard that there's suspicion that you feel aggrieved by all of your hard work building the islands not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Craft is its own reward.
I do not require a reward for my craft.
This is nonsense.
Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was born to investigate.
Oh, that is my job. You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires. Did you see Yuri last night?
Do your job.
He's my secretary investigator. It would be strange if I were not to see him. So that was before you went to witness his apartment? Yes. We concluded our business for the day, and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. Did you see Crimson last night?
Craft is its own reward.
I didn't see Miss Acid last night. She was probably in her little den. Go and speak to her. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? You don't need to speak to Yuri, investigator. He was Lydia's handler last night. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons onto our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The dead zone is a reminder of his crime. What do you know about the escape last night? You should speak to the Grand Marshal investigator. She was there and has a report waiting for you. May the silent goat walk with you, and may you reach the moon. Who is the Grand Marshal that she's talking about? Let me see. Population. Okay, Akiko's the Grand Marshal. And Carmelina is the architect. Dr. Doom Jazz. Okay, who else is nearby? We can talk to that guy. We can talk to Akiko. Oh. Oh, it's that one that I'm hearing.
Ha.
This is a different foot bath.
Sure.
I wonder what happens if I use a second one.
Ha.
kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what happens if I use the second one.
The investigator.
The water in paradise is good. My feet feel lighter. Must be the
That's
mountain water.
strange.
It feels like I could double jump. Hop right over these walls.
Jump on
Oh,
rock.
man.
The investigator is here.
What? So that's how you get double jump? Guys, don't be afraid of spending money. Spending money lets you double jump. Hot daily dog. I should have spent money ages ago. Why am I so frugal? What are this? Oh, pyramids and worship, I think. I gotta upgrade my computer. Oh, another little gemstone.
Key item obtained.
What else can we see from up here? Oh, there's a gemstone over there too. Oh, okay, that works. Oh no. Come on, double jump. Yay.
Key item
You spent so much money in your life and you've yet to acquire double jump. Rigged. Yeah, you're supposed to get double jump after you spend five gems. See what your problem is? Your problem is that you're probably using American dollars. You gotta use bloodstones. That's where you went wrong. Wrong currency.
Game saved.
Okay, where's my lady friend I was looking for? This way. Oh, good thing I checked. Oh, you can fall down there. Oh, that's scary. That's dangerous. They should cover that up. So she's over. Oh, that's the architect. Wait, so Akiko, where did you go? This way. This way. I know what I'm doing. I swear. Bloodstones, you may have to commit some atrocities to craft such a currency, but if it grants double jump, it'll be worth it. Yeah! Double jump is the best. No one would ever convict you. And splat. She's so far away. Why are you so far away? Wait, how are you over there? How did you get over there? What? Apparently I just walked by this machine and didn't buy it. C3.
Relic obtained.
Lost mountain water. Beautifully clear water once obtained from a well on an ancient mountain. The mountain was lost millennia ago. The water has never tasted the same since. Did she spend her bloodstones on water sprint? Maybe. I gotta find more footbaths and spend my money and see if I can get some water walk.
Relic obtained.
Dazzling obelisk charm. A charm modeled after obelisks found on a citadel planet in another solar system. What a noise? Uh-oh, that's dangerous. It like sparked at me. I thought this was a footbath, but it's just a bench. See? 2. That just looks like a water bottle. Water obtained. Water. Plain water. Stay hydrated. Take a nice big gulp of cold water. Enjoy a few minutes of doing nothing but drinking water once an hour. What is wrong with you people? Just drink water. They're pressuring me.
I'm glad to be back.
Huh, another foot bath.
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Okay. Let's see.
Strange.
I feel like I've got a little pep in my step.
That's strange.
It feels like if I was in the air, I could just dash around.
Dash unlocked.
Air dash. Whoa. Oh, yep, that's an air dash, all right. Dash from the other side. There we go. I can easily fix that. No problemo. Can I not walk through? Wondering if there was anything under there. Colonel Mustard with the wrench behind the fridge. Spoilers, Joker! Spoilers, please, sir. Electronically locked. I need to find the power switch. The power's right there. It's on, isn't it? Oh no. Oh. Well, that's cool fire. That's neat. Oh, I thought it was like a secret place. I got really excited. Oh. Xeroxia, you gotta watch this. You gotta watch. It's traditional to donate and let blood in prayer at a temple. So I have to donate a blood crystal. May the silent goat walk with me. Look at how much blood! Did you see that? That was crazy. It's crazy. It's like a hose.
Oh.
A history of Enchanted Blue. Enchanted Blue, an ancient god who chooses her servants and deceives them with the promise of power. Those that swear allegiance to her work to further her goals and benefit from the gift of physical perfection and strong mind. They change rapidly and dramatically, becoming blessed with beauty and intelligence. In return, they are forever bound to her whims, losing their mind over centuries as they're enraptured by her deception. Currently sealed in the hidden pyramids of the Sahara. This sounds exactly like what Lydia said about Yuri. Maybe he has been deceived. Still hungry, going to go forage? Good luck foraging, Fluffy! Deception by a god is classed as a crime, but the deceived are really victims. Still gives him more motive, though.
Relic obtained.
Definitely seems like the game wants me to believe it's Yuri. But how could Yuri ever be bad? It's a valid genre.
Blood crystal obtained.
Ah, I trapped myself. I'm stuck. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. I'm opening all the doors. Oh, right. I was looking for someone. Where'd she go? Oh, right. She was on the island. It was weird. I wanted to figure out how to get there. See, she's over on that island. I wonder if Lydia can take me there. Still don't have whatever they want for here. I'm gonna try fast travel. I haven't done it yet. You assume swimming is an option? I'm pretty sure when I tried to go in deep water, I died. I'm pretty sure. So where can I take you? Okay, so... Desolation Cell. Henry's incarcerated there. This is the Paradise Gates. I don't know which island she's on. This one's across from me, so she might be over here. In which case, I just can't get to them. Council building. Doom Jazz's yacht? He has a yacht? Reality Folding Drive. Pyramid. The oil rig, this? But I'm here and we can see her from where we are, so I think it's gotta be one of the ones over here. Dead zone. Activate terminals. Oh, I see. If it doesn't have the number, it means I haven't been there yet. I see, I see. No worries, LD. I'll take it back. You'll get your blood crystal refunded. Because if we look over... She's over that way. Well, how am I supposed to talk to her when she's over there, huh? There must be some other way to get over there. So we can talk to Dr. Doom Jazz. We can talk to the witness. And we can talk to Sam. Sam was like all the way up there. Oh, hey. Coveted loyalty card. A loyalty card for the Second Heaven convenience store. They pride themselves on their fried chicken. There's only one convenience store on the island. This card says in association with Dead Nebula.
Travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Watch beautiful water to catch the vibes. It's the only way. Existing without vibes is no existence at all.
Relic obtained.
Obsequious? Is that obsequious? Is that how you say it? Love letter. A love letter from a young couple. R says he'll kill the moon with a railgun to prove his love to L. Whiskey! Whenever we find whiskey, we get to see these two. Time moves differently on the island. I can't decide if I like it. Nor can I. It does things to people. What kind of things? It twists people, distorts their hearts. I think that's happened to me. So do I.
Relic obtained.
Chaos Domain whiskey, made in ex-bourbon casks, has a fruity taste. Best savored in an enveloping fog. Do not look at the other people enjoying the fog. Let's see. I'm looking with my special eyes. There's something under here? Weird. Right here? Oh, it's underneath this. I see. Pretty sneaky.
Blood crystal obtained.
Seems like not much else is at water level. Maybe this thing over there. Oh, there's the pupper. Shinji! easy across an endless cosmic desert, drifting through an abyssal sea, dreaming of an antique summit in a monolithic city overlooking an impossible cavern. All the good shit, you know? Yeah, he just likes sharing his poetry with me. There's one on the roof there. Oh, I'm making progress. Oh. Come on, you can do it. Sad face. Maybe I could get on a neighboring roof. Inaccurate alarm clock. Time is meaningless on the islands, but citizens cling to these old signifiers from their old lives for comfort. Yeah, we'll get to it from over here. Ah, come on. That's definitely the way to do it. Here we go. No! No! It's evil to put platforming in my mystery games. Evil! Maybe I should just try and get on this roof. I wonder if I could. Yay! Okay, let's try that, and we'll try running. And aha! There we go.
All the tanks.
Whew. Hey, Alex! Hello! How are you doing? I want to see if I've used that vending machine yet. Doing alright? Yay! Ready for the weekend? I can't pay to use the pool, can I? Nah. Go this way and run down this really long path. Still have a shift before the weekend? I hope it goes quickly for you. C2. Oh, it's Crimson Acid's beer that she was talking about.
Relic obtained.
Acid's favorite. A premium beer marketed by the arcane idol Crimson Acid. Citrus flavored and light. Perfect to drink in a bar with friends or at home alone, contemplating all those things you're gonna do. Hey, I have a call from my computer.
Red Nebula thanks you for your continued patronage.
You've tried a lot of the refreshing beverages we make. You are a most valued customer. Do you have a favorite?
Sorry.
That's great. Good answer. You must be a hit at parties. Gotta go? Okay, bye, Alex. Good seeing you. Have a good rest of your day. Never mind that. Remember that upgrade for Starlight we mentioned? We've come through for you. Hang on for a second. The vending machine's been soft rebooted. You should be able to get the upgrade thing out of it now. Don't forget, it's in the warehouses.
Why?
Why is hardware like that jammed in a vending machine? The dead Nebula security chief is a real moron. He'd been showing off just before the slaughter ritual. He thinks exposing operating system loopholes is a great way to impress people.
Why?
Why did he have a Starlight upgrade? He did a favor for someone he shouldn't have in the Syndicate. They promised him a piece of Syndicate tech in return. What he got was an unusable upgrade for use on a device he'd never see. Like we said, moron.
How?
How did it end up in a vending machine? Marshals came knocking. He tried to hide it. It's jammed in the dispensing mechanism. Should come out if you try making a purchase now that it's been rebooted. Works for me. Appreciate it.
Don't get him, Lady Love Dive.
If the culprit lets out a confession in range of our microphones, we'll let you know. Alright, so I'm supposed to go to the warehouses and use a machine there. But I don't know where the warehouses are, actually. The opulent cigarette. Syndicate graveyard. KHX's workshop. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to his workshop. Yeah, I'm not sure where the warehouse is for the company. I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe the mission area will. The notes. Let's see. No, nothing in here. Darn. Unsorted evidence. Okay. The doctor's still over here. This one we already used, right? Yep. We already used that vending machine. Dr. Doom Jazz is this way.
Ha. Ha.
Oh, here?
Oh.
Money!
Ha. Ha. Oh.
If only I could just go through this building. Building, you were in the way.
Relic obtained.
Aromatic mushroom. Mushrooms grow all over the island and are prized for their variety of flavors. I feel like I could talk to you all day, Love Dies.
I'm glad to be back.
What's on your mind? Everything, nothing. You know how it is. Feeling quite relaxed.
Got it.
You're the only one on this island that is. That's why you're in this situation. Too many people that take things too seriously. They don't think about others, just their own advancement. That isn't how a perfect society runs.
Nanny, the hell?
Do you come from a perfect society? You don't get this attitude and charming personality unless you come from a place where everyone in the government is looking to scapegoat you for their own cruelty and mess-ups.
Sure.
You personally? Of course not me personally, the lower classes. No time to chat, things to do.
That's strange.
But I thought you said...
Fine travel unlocked.
Dead
Items
nebula.
obtained.
More refreshing than a cosmic apocalypse. I should save here too.
Game saved.
Ba-da-ba-boo. We're getting there slowly but surely.
Ha.
Alley-oop? At least this water's safe.
Those crystals obtained.
Mysteries revealed. Oh, hey, I can get to the boat from here. Oh, he might be on his boat because they said he had a yacht.
Ha.
I bet he's on the yacht.
Those crystals obtained.
Ha.
Creepy, I don't like it.
Oh,
The back door to Doom Jazz's clinic.
is this a fact?
This should be covered by the
Or a
Syndicate
truth?
HQ logs, but the door log looks broken. That means it won't log who enters and exits.
Oh,
I wonder if Doom Jazz uses this. Suspicious.
oh, is this a fact?
There's something over there, it says. There's our buddy.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Head doctor of the Syndicate.
Lady Love dies.
As gorgeous as you were 3 million days ago.
Dr. Doomjazz.
Born in the Cannon Fortress, Scotland, in after death 988, under the sign of cosmic deceit. Growing up during a military campaign, Doomjazz longed to become a doctor to tend to the wounded. He snuck into the haunted ziggurat medical school and studied in the library after hours. He became their top student and battlefield medic. He was captured during the Great Betrayal, losing his arms in a torture chamber before being rescued by Aiz Kawami. The two fled to join the Syndicate.
Wonderful.
And Starlight, the perfect pair. I've missed the Doomjazz charm offensive.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
And I've missed the Love Dies sass. How have you been? Still the same old Doomjazz?
What?
It's been just swell down here. I assume you got the memo about last night?
Sure.
Something like that.
Hey.
I presume you're here on business and not for something nicer?
Ooh. the
I've got a job to do down
investigator's
here.
I'm a professional.
How unfortunate.
Don't test me.
You're in high spirits considering our leader and council been murdered.
Investigator.
We all deal with grief in different ways. Do not be mistaken. I'm well aware that this is a catastrophe. I'm just not one for outwardly displaying misery.
Got it.
What's your take on the Syndicate on this island?
I see.
Keep myself to myself. I'm not interested in the schemes. It's exhausting. Drama and politics are drugs. It's best not to get hooked. That's a
Don't
medical opinion.
Test me.
That tells me all I need to know about the state of this place. Anything else I can help you with? Let's hang out. Got a second, Doc?
I've got all the time in the world.
For you.
You know that.
I've missed you, Love Dies.
It's been so long since we spent time together. You still a wine and whiskey woman?
I don't like this.
Not a lot of either in the Idle Lands. Want a glass with me? Enjoy the island for a few minutes before getting back to all that murder? I've got a bottle of Freedom Letter open. I'd love a glass. Just a small one, though.
Fabulous.
That's the spirit.
Lady Love Dies.
How's it feel to be investigating again?
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
Ha ha!
Indeed it is.
The investigator is here.
How's the doctor been since I last saw him?
Indeed.
Keeping entertained, you know. It's a small island, but there's always a way to have fun.
Sure.
I'm sure there is.
Ha ha!
Only one way to find out. I can flirt or be exasperated.
I was born to investigate.
Do you want to be a suspect in an out-of-hours investigation?
Fabulous.
You can come around to open my case file anytime.
I see.
Maybe you got some time right now? Each second I spend here allows the truth to slink further into the shadows. Paradise can't wait, huh? Feel free to swing by anytime, Love Dies. I'll keep that in mind.
It's been wonderful to see you again.
I'm enraptured by you, Love Dies. Besotted, enthralled.
Don't test me.
Where's this going? I understand the key to your heart is information. You desire the unknown. You desire to know about people.
I had nothing to do with this.
Maybe there's something I can help you with. You said you might be able to help me?
You've got this wrong.
Love Dies, you've charmed me. Despite the tragedy of last night, this island is infinitely more radiant now that you're here. Because it's you and I can't get you out of my head, I'll break some ethics. I've treated witness for death scream trauma. He started complaining of being able to hear screaming on occasion.
Hypothetically?
We had no idea what the cause was, but it kept happening. I eventually narrowed it down to psychic death screams. Isn't that a fancy name for headaches? Something like that. When someone dies, they involuntarily emit a death scream in a burst of psychic energy. Normally you can't hear them, but he'd become attuned to them. How?
Theoretically?
That's still a mystery. I don't know if we'll ever know. He attributes it to the gods' anger. He's all doom and gloom about us not doing enough to please the gods. He's taking it as one of the many signs of the end times. Interesting. What treatment does he take? High-strength migraine relief. That's the only thing that's worked. And what about during the citizen slaughter ritual at the end of the island? Surely that would be overwhelming. That's different. The priest conducting the ritual channeled the psychic energy released by the slaughter into energy for the gods. It's dissipated away from the island.
Sure.
Does anyone else suffer from them?
I'm worried.
We had a case on Island 15. A syndicate member killed themselves because they kept hearing them. But no one else on this island. Not in the way Witness does. I think demons can probably feel them. Every demon we've encountered has been attuned to psychic energy. Would this include the demonically possessed?
I'm worried.
Probably, but I can't say for sure.
Oh.
How would it affect them? I'd imagine a spike in adrenaline. Anything else about Witness?
I had nothing to do with this.
I've been worried about his mental health.
What?
He'd become secretive and guarded. Is manifesting in the standard ways, but multiple appointments with him have been interrupted by phone calls. He won't take a call with someone in the room, and always steps out onto his balcony. Other people report the same thing. Sounds sketchy. Who? Architect Carmelina. She started noticing it several years ago. She's worried that he was slipping into paranoia. And why are you suddenly telling me this? It's been playing on my mind. I've been thinking about last night and the lunatics we have on the island. Then the heavens sent an angel to come and question me. So you're breaking patient confidentiality to try and get into my pants?
Well, I had no idea.
Is it working? I'll let you know. You think Henry did this, Doc?
It's been wonderful to see you again.
You read my report?
Don't test me.
Not yet. Go and see Akiko and the prisoner. I left my report with her for you.
Oh.
That didn't answer my question.
Theoretically?
That's all I can tell you. I don't speculate on suspicions and hunches. I'm looking for facts. Can you make an exemption for me?
What?
You only speak to me when you want something, Love Dies. It hurts.
Sorry.
I promise to stop by more often. Well, alright then.
Hypothetically?
Dude, I've literally been in prison for 3 million days. How am I supposed to talk to you? We don't know what the seals are, right? It's awfully convenient that Henry happened to be able to get through all of them, isn't it?
Oh.
So you don't think he did it? I didn't say that. I just mean there are some missing facts. And where you have missing facts, you have doubt.
Lady Love died.
What do you think about it?
The facts and the truth.
It's a nice
are
story.
not the
People like to
same.
believe the easiest answer that fits their worldview.
The investigator
We
is
kidnap
here.
citizens and force them to pray to genocidal gods. Of course the syndicate would believe one of the vile working class would do this. There's something else at work here.
Ha ha!
Well, at least you have a working theory.
Who?
Can you think of anyone else that has a motive?
Ha ha!
That's a biggie. Such a terrible crime.
Investigator.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about it. Everyone is as innocent or as guilty as each other. What's your motive, Doc?
This is bad.
I haven't got a motive, Love Dies. Everyone has a motive. They just haven't thought hard enough.
Strange.
Don't most investigators quote philosophers at this point in the conversation?
Got it.
Quoting is a crutch for the weak. Learn to have your own thoughts.
How?
What if your thoughts aren't as good as philosophers? Good doesn't matter. What matters is that they're yours.
My favorite investigator.
I've missed these chats, Love Dies. Where were you at the time of the murder?
What?
I was in my clinic until I was called to examine Henry. He was found outside the council building, blood everywhere. I checked him over. Akiko has my report for you. Go and see her if you haven't already.
Ha ha!
The syndicate building logs should confirm my alibi. I've already seen them, and they do confirm your claim. I found a door.
What?
A door?
I don't like this.
The back door to your clinic.
The investigator
The
is
connection to the
here.
nightmare console that logs who enters and exits to the syndicate HQ has been broken.
Ha ha!
Is it really? I had no idea.
Sure.
Sure you didn't. Did you see Yuri last night? Yuri night last night? I didn't see him last night, I'm afraid, Love Dies. Tell me about the inhibitors used to sedate Henry. Masahiro Heavy Industries tech. Drugs that sedate the body and inhibit psychic ability. They were designed specifically for victims of demonic possession. Calm the body and mind and stop them from lashing out. Henry's dosage level has been correct for the last decade.
Sure.
Do you know if anything can interfere with Henry's inhibitors?
How?
You're not the first person to ask, Love Dies. Who?
That's not nice.
Witness. Witness is responsible for overseeing the end of an island and ensuring it all goes smoothly. He's obsessed with fail points in the process. He got worried that Henry could be a foul point. Could he get loose at the end? He is executed and not part of the slaughter ritual with the other citizens. There's a time when he's out of his cage before he's executed. Akiko handles the execution, so he's in safe hands, but Witness got obsessed about the inhibitors that keep Henry sedated.
Ah.
Full moon? Ow, ow, ow! Are they a fail point?
Hypothetically.
Possibly, but you'd have to get past the Grand Marshal. He'd need a massive spike of adrenaline, and the only way I can think of to provide that would be an injection. Could someone have done that? Adrenaline is manufactured by the body. You need a drug to induce it artificially. His blood work came back clean though, so no one gave him that drug. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? I heard he was missing. Keeps himself to himself, so I don't see him a lot. You been up to his place on the cliffs? Did you see the architect last night?
I've got all the time in the world.
She said at the crisis meeting that she was at Witness's apartment. Witness can probably tell you more. Did you see Crimson last night? She has her little emporium. Go ask her. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? I was in my clinic all night and didn't see them. Lydia should have been in contact with Yuri, though. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago? Don't know what to tell you, Love Dies. He's clearly possessed, and I wasn't at his arrest 10 years ago.
How?
If you think there's something suspicious, try the crime scene. His apartment in the dead zone. I want to go to the dead zone. May the cosmos be a mystery, and may you reach the moon. I'm gonna snoop around your yacht. This is a rare opportunity. I've never been on a yacht before.
Scene investigation.
A medical textbook. It looks long, detailed, and boring. Power tools. It looks like Doom Jazz does his own maintenance on his arms, despite them being made by Masahiro Heavy Industries. Wine. Doom Jazz always gets the best bottles. If you do spend the night with him, you at least get a nice glass of wine out of it. Several, really. There's a photo of Akiko. Oh, that's a little weird, isn't it?
That's strange.
Does Doom Jazz hold a candle for Akiko?
Got it.
I always thought he was the love him and leave him type. I am also surprised by this development. Funny.
Crystal obtained.
I want to get on the roof. Oh, oh. There we go, I made it. Mysteries revealed. I don't know how you get in the basement thing there.
Dr. Ninjas.
Let's see if we can ask him about Akiko. What's with the photo of Akiko on your boat?
The island is about to end.
None of your business, investigator. But
The island is about to end.
I said none of your business. Leave it. Well, then I'll ask her about it. Okay, we have something over here.
Fine travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Bear the Shiba, the most wonderful dog. Why wouldn't you use this skin? Do you hate my dog? I'll kill you, no joke. Okay, I better use that skin. Use? Where am I go? Am I going to the prison island? Pyramid. Yeah, that's gonna be last. I don't think we're supposed to be here right now. Why is Fangy dead? Ask Chad. I don't know either. They killed me. It wasn't very nice of them. I didn't even die in game or anything. They decided to just kill me off, just like that. They're like a bunch of George R.R. Martins out there. There's an elevator here. Oh, but hello, Blur. Welcome. Money.
Those crystals attained.
Friday, are you also dead?
Respawning.
Okay, I did die for real. I did die just now. So now we're even, I guess. How's the detective being going? Well, it's going. It's going. We're slowly piecing stuff together. But I've done more exploration of the island than I have been interrogating the suspects. So we're working on some interrogation currently. Oh, I'm missing how much? 1? 2? I think I'm just missing 2 here. Don't know what will happen when I get them. Let's see. Oh. So we talked to Doom Jazz. We can talk to Yuri again. Let's go talk to Yuri. We already did this one. I wonder if I've gotten all the foot baths at this point. Yuri, I'm coming. Mysteries revealed. Are you down here? There he is. Oh, there's something over here. What do we got?
Those crystals attained.
Have you played this game before, Blur? Have you?
Yuri Knight.
Got time to chat, Yuri? What do you want, freak? What kind of music do you like, Yuri? Good, a properly addressed question. Why do you want to know?
I'm glad to be back.
I want to get to know you. Have you been drinking, freak? Do you have any interests?
Pathetic.
I do enjoy some music. Classical. Music that improves your mind. Studies show that the impact of listening to classical music only lasts for 10 minutes. There aren't any long-term effects.
Don't be naive, freak.
Quite. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. He doesn't like me very much. Did you see the doctor last night? He said he was in his clinic. Ask him, not me. Alright, great conversations. Great conversation, Yuri. Glad we touched base. Okay, I want to talk to, I saw a witness here somewhere. And it looks like I can talk to Lydia again and Sam. I can talk to Carmelina again. Ah, it's like every time you talk to one person, you have to go back and talk to everyone else again. I've definitely not done this optimally. That's for sure. Yay, I made it! I thought it said there was something up here. Oh, you know what? It's the one that I couldn't figure out how to get. I kept trying to drop down and grab it, and not successfully. Okay, yay. Every other time I fell down. Okay, Witness is up in his apartment. Oh, another one. Parasol, a light floral drink marketed at women, but very popular with men. Okay, let's see. He's up here. Oh, elevator. Easy peasy. Polite luxury chocolates. The standard gift given to the host when syndicate members visit each other. Well-loved secateurs? Secateurs? A craftsperson's tools are a thing of beauty. The grip has been worn into the perfect fit for the user's hands over years of use. They're like gardening clippers, I think. There he is!
Witness to the end.
Overseer of the end of the islands. The so-called investigation freak returns to the island sequences.
Witness to the end.
Overseer of each dying paradise. Born in the Chaos Palace in northern Iran in after death 981, under the sign of destroyed Eden. As a child, Witness was enslaved under the banner of Crying Grudge, and put to work building the perpetually growing Chaos Palace in North Persia. During the Great Betrayal, Witness refused to budge in his devotion, fleeing to hide within the impossible labyrinth of the Chaos Palace. Ezekiel found Witness and urged him to follow him. They became close. Witness was still a young man, and Ezekiel, older and wise. Is Paradise dead yet? Not yet. Well, there's 23 dead paradises, and then 2 that are currently still alive. Witness looked up to him as a father figure after being taken from his own father at a young age. Witness holds a great deal of responsibility overseeing the end of an island. He ensures every failure is perfect. He collects and breeds rare plants in his penthouse. Good to see you again, Witness. Apologies for Starlight. I do remember you.
Of their holy masters.
How long has it been since you last did work for our holy masters?
The end times are long.
Time moves so strangely here. We are grains of sand that drift in the astral wake of the heavenly titans.
The gods are displeased.
Especially after last night. The island is ready to end. The time flow is broken. The gods are displeased.
Surely this is a joke.
We are supposed to be their loyal servants, our only purpose to resurrect them. Now we squabble and scheme, our holy work brought to a screeching halt by murder.
The end times are long.
So many have strayed from the path. This must be a sign from the gods.
I'm glad to be back.
I'm here to do the work of the gods.
Lady Love dies.
I can see it in you, Love Dies, the fire of holiness. I live in fear of the rage of the cosmic deities. Perhaps you can quell their anger?
That's strange.
What's with the holy proclamations? This isn't your usual style. Far too much has happened in your absence. Truths have become more mutable. Our masters are not being served. The syndicate has lost its way. I have not strayed from the path.
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
Too many of us have forgotten what it means to serve our masters. I fear last night was one of our punishments.
Are their gods working?
Or maybe it was a divine reminder?
This island is full of sinners.
Are you here to punish the wicked monster that committed this atrocity?
Are their gods working esoteric ways?
The sinner that allowed demons onto the island, will he burn in the fire of justice? How are you feeling about losing your jurisdiction?
Another sinner.
Judge has no right. It just proves how far this island has fallen. A holy man should be allowed to do his holy work.
Investigator.
Now how can I assist you with your holy work? Want to chat, Witness? I must warn you that I'm not one for long conversations.
The gods are watching us.
Do you think they're happy with what they see? Probably not.
This island is full of sinners.
They are the calm eye of the storm, and we have fallen away from them, swept away in a monsoon of sin.
Of their holy
Please tell me you also devote yourself to the holy masters. with all my body and mind.
I am still bathed in the glory
Your
of the
fanaticism
gods.
fills me with hope. One day we may be able to make the gods happy.
The gods are watching
Please
us.
join me in a prayer.
The gods are displeased.
He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for the silent goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, silent goat. May we always walk with you. He journeyed across the stars. He came to us and gifted us so much. He was the first, the holy catalyst. Man's dark age was scorched by the fire of devotion. In the face of sin and heresy, I sing for the silent goat. He heard us in the crystal caves. He will hear us again. The first, the holy catalyst, silent goat. May we always walk with you. You are blessed.
Crime cannot hide.
Do you believe that Henry is responsible?
Under the gaze of the gods.
All I can do is trust in the gods and have faith that what happened was part of their divine will.
I have a bad feeling about this.
But do you believe that Henry did it?
The gods are watching us.
It is not for me to question the gods.
The truth remains obscured.
Witness, do you think anyone has a motive for killing the council?
This island is full of sinners.
Our holy mission has been left unattended for too long. Any number of the sinners here could have done it.
The gods are displeased.
Perhaps it was an act of the gods. Heavenly anger leads to heavenly smiting. Tell me about these sinners.
Blasphemy!
The island crawls with them. They pay lip service to the gods but don't follow our sacred mission.
The end times are low.
The island sequences have degenerated. They used to be righteous, now I
I
despair.
have a bad feeling about this.
What about the accused? Henry's a citizen, not a syndicate member. Citizens are sinners too. They do not pray hard enough. The syndicate do not compel them to pray hard enough.
Blasphemy!
The citizens grow restless, insubordinate. Dissent spreads. This one let demons onto the island. Why stop there? We did this to ourselves. Keeping the citizens like cattle was bound to be our undoing eventually.
The gods are radiant.
Hope is not lost. This is a test from the
The
gods.
gods are watching
We will
us.
overcome it. I hope so. Do you have a motive for killing the council?
I am still bathed in the glory of the gods.
I am a humble servant striving to live on the righteous path. Murdering the council is not on that path.
Sure.
Am I taking your word for that?
What?
What reason would I have to kill the council? How does that benefit our holy mission?
Who?
Who determines the path?
Our holy master.
The gods, of course. Did the gods want you to kill the council?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous.
Why?
Why have you started taking calls in private?
What?
Why is this anyone's business? Are you hiding something? Plotting something?
Of course not.
Don't be ridiculous.
Where?
Where were you last night?
Investigator.
I spent the night here in my apartment.
Ah,
By yourself? The architect came to visit me, a rare social call. She was with me at the time of the killing. We left when we were summoned to the crisis meeting. I'm gonna cry. Some romance at the end of an island?
What?
That period of our lives is long gone, investigator. Was there anything odd about her behavior?
The gods are radiant.
We had a pleasant time. We shared some wine I'd been saving and prepared to say our goodbye to the paradise.
I need to investigate this.
And you two were in each other's company all evening.
Investigator.
I stepped out onto my balcony to take a phone call from Grand Marshal Akiko. It was fleeting. No more than 5 minutes.
What time?
What time was this call? Shortly before death visited the island. Akiko was reporting the escape of Henry. I'll follow up with the Grand Marshal. Not long after, marshals were stationed outside the elevator to my apartment. Do you have any proof that you were both in your apartment? The nightmare computer at the entrance logs everyone that enters and exits this apartment. You can pull the records from that and check yourself. Why is yours the only apartment with a logging system? You can't be too careful. I take my privacy seriously. Paranoia, got it.
Thank you. Crime cannot hide.
Tell me about the moment the council died. I know you suffer from psychic death screams.
This island is full of sinners.
Doom Jazz can't be trusted with patient confidentiality around you. Yes, every time a person dies, I'm assailed by their psychic death scream, echoing out into space. Doom Jazz prescribes me medication for it.
Ah,
Did you suffer from death scream trauma when they died? Yes. I was assailed by the psychic death screams of the council. I was brought to my knees by the pain. Okay, I mean, if he's telling the truth, that would confirm that they died. Because we haven't actually seen the bodies, so we don't really know for sure. But that would kind of indicate that they really were killed. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Nothing. He often went for periods of isolation. Sorry I can't help more, Lady Love Dies. Did you see Yuri last night? He is secretary to the architect. Have you spoken to her? What do you know about Henry's escape? Only what the Grand Marshal told us. Have you spoken with her? Doom Jazz told me that you asked about overcoming Henry's inhibitors.
The gods are radiant.
The end of an island is endlessly fascinating. A symphony of finales all hanging in the balance.
Surely this is a
Having a
joke.
demonically possessed prisoner is a significant risk. I need to know everything there is to know.
I don't like this.
So you weren't trying to find out how to overcome them to help Henry escape?
Under the gaze of the gods.
Don't be ridiculous. How would that help our holy mission? Did you see the architect last night?
The end times are looming.
I don't know what to tell you other than what I've already said. She came to spend the evening with me here. If you want to know what she did before that, you need to ask her. Did you see Crimson last night? I didn't see her, Love Dies. Did you see the doctor last night? The doctor claimed to be in his clinic all night. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night? Speak to Yuri, he's her handler. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
What?
Henry is a curse on us all. His possession 10 years ago condemned the island. There's nothing else to know. The dead zone is our reminder of his crime. Alright, see you later. Nice chatting with you. May you fly with destroyed Eden.
Are the gods
And may you reach the
in
moon.
esoteric ways?
Snowflake says death is an illusion. Is that why I'm dead right now? I guess that's the only explanation.
Those crystals obtained. Scene investigation.
Crying Grudge, a statue of the prophet Crying Grudge. The god endlessly weeps at the visions of the future he cannot unsee. Witness collects and breeds rare plants. Sometimes he gives them as gifts and then hounds you to take proper care of the most fragile plants on the planet. That sounds annoying, to be honest. Witness's phone. I can take this to a comms tower and verify its location. The Holy Catalyst, the Silent Goat. Relics from Persia from before the Great Betrayal. These are early depictions of gods and demons. Alright. I found Witness's phone in his apartment. Witness told me that he'd received a phone call from Akiko. I can check his story out if I plug this into a comms tower. I found the comms tower at one point. But heck if I remember where it was. Trouble in Paradise? Always, Rustam. Always. How are you doing today, Rustam? Having a good Friday? Let's see. So now I can talk to Yuri and Doom Jazz about Witness too. I'm just like running back and forth between them. At least Yuri is super close by. Hey, wait, where'd you go? You're down? Ah, I see.
Yuri Knight.
Got time to chat, Yuri? What is it? You look like the kind of person that likes wine.
Don't be snide.
I
with
do,
me.
a refined drink. I'm able to enjoy expensive wine, better wine. You're fortunate. It helps that I have access to older wines, always a sign of quality. A nicely aged wine is a luxury. I'm glad you agree.
What business is
Not
it of
everyone can
yours?
appreciate wine. It isn't something for novices or the lower class. You're knowledgeable. Yes. Goodbye, freak. Goodbye, Yuri. Operation Suck Up to Yuri is a go. Did you see Witness to the End last night? I am aware the architect planned to visit him last night. You can check with her. How did you know?
Don't make me laugh.
I'm the architect's assistant. I arrange her appointments and make sure that she can carry out her work without being obstructed by anyone else on the island. Fair enough. May you see through a million eyes, and may you reach the moon. Alright, we'll run back to Doom Jazz. An above average day? Nice. You had a bad day yesterday and you're hoping it'll make up for it? Well, you know, you still got quite a bit of the day left. I'm gonna drown, aren't I? Yeah.
Respawning.
You got quite a few hours for the day to get even better. Ah, Moonlight Petal. Oh. I need to make an offering.
Relic obtained.
A carving about the god damned harmony. Escaped to the cosmos as his mountain fortress was besieged in Bosnia. The alabaster citadel was demolished around him as he finished the ritual to escape. He drifted for millennia before latching onto a comet at the outer reaches of our solar system. He drifted again, missing the formation of the Syndicate, until the comet drifted closer to Earth. He learned of the Syndicate and deceived Lady Lovedyes. Oh, he's the one that tricked me. That's the reason I was in exile. I'm getting a little too close to the gods. Whoopsie. The Fallout 3 Friday, where you finally stop being overburdened? I wouldn't get too hopeful about that. You're pretty much always gonna be over encumbered in these games. In Fallout games. There's just too much stuff you want to carry and take home and sell. Alright, back to the yacht.
Dr. Jazz.
Got a sec, Duck? How's the investigation going? Caught a bad guy yet?
My favourite investigator.
I think I've got some handcuffs somewhere around here if you need them. How many people have you used them on?
Indeed.
Only a few special ones.
Got it.
Still not settled down then. Not that kind of guy. Too much to experience. It's a small island, not that much to experience. Every person is unique. Each island has a lot of new people. Relationships with citizens are forbidden.
Haha!
Do you want me to get the handcuffs? Want to take me in? You replaced your arms. Nice topic change. An updated model by MHI. They've improved haptics in the fingers. Strictly for medical purposes, I'm sure. Want to test them?
Sorry.
I'm supposed to be investigating a mass murder.
Wonderful!
Everyone's supposed to do a lot of things. Let's see what happens later. Goodbye, Doc. They kicked you out of the vault? It's so sad. That door to the back of your clinic.
What?
What about it?
Why?
Why is it broken? You know I need to investigate this.
Lady Love dies.
You of all people should know why I can't have that door logging who goes in and out. So you admit you tampered with it. I didn't tamper with it. I gave the D2 caster machine in my clinic a little too much juice and it tripped fuses all over. When it rebooted, that system failed. And you chose not to get it fixed?
You've got this wrong!
Sure, but it's because I entertained guests, not because I wanted to murder the council.
Got it.
I'll make a note. Did you see Witness to the End last night? I don't know what he was doing, but he's normally in his apartment on the last night of an island. Go ask him. Alright, hasta la bye-bye. Well, I'll take the elevator back up. Oh, tough girl. The woofer was growling. She was going, "Urgh." go talk to Sam. I'm probably gonna fast travel to him though, because he is pretty far away. He's like up the mountain. And honestly, that will help us go find KHX's house too, probably. It's probably somewhere up there. A2. Angel Ward, a highball named after a district on one of the old islands. It was rife with unexplained crime before the Paradise Cycle Unit determined the demonic cause. The flavor changes each island in line with the new whiskey blend. Alright. Now this dude is over here. I don't think I've actually been over here. Nope, I hadn't been.
Fast travel unlocked. Game saved. Starlight's getting obtained.
Look to Crimson Acid. She's been blessed. So can you. Devotion is rewarded. Work hard and pray hard. Instead of work hard and play hard.
Halt! This is a restricted area.
What do you want, freak?
Don't test me.
I have authority from Judge. You need direct permission from Grand Marshal Akiko 14 to enter.
I have a bad feeling.
She doesn't
about
have
it.
jurisdiction. Judge does. I'm investigating at their behest. Now let me in.
Step back before I make you step back.
That's weird.
You're threatening the investigator? This is a military facility. I'm not obliged to let you in.
I only take orders from the Grand Marshal.
I have a bad feeling about
She
this.
isn't in charge here. The Grand Marshal runs the Marshals. I'm the Marshal. This isn't getting me anywhere. Are you authorized to answer questions? No. I'm under orders to direct you to the Grand Marshal. Fantastic. What do you want, freak? I want you to go let me talk to Akiko. I'm just gonna climb over. Ta-da! Take that! Ah, it's just unlocked. I should have seen that coming. Well, I can still run around on your roof at least. Something all the way up there.
Those crystals obtained.
Let's see. You can see my friends from here. Oh, so Sam is up there. Let's see if we can get there from this way. I saw the one right ahead here.
Those crystals obtained.
There's something on that bridge. Not bridge, but like ramp. Alright, let's see if we can... Oh. No, that's still too high. Dang. Oh, I can get on the statue's head there. I think I see Shinji. Oh, no, 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 no! Darn it. It's too slippery. Ah. Come on. Oh, I'll just take the ladder.
Those crystals obtained.
No, Sam's still over there. me where the secrets are. Ah. Shinji. You met that dog in the alleys between the houses? All she wants is treats. Treats, 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 treats. You try to have a conversation, nothing, just treats. But she's a dog. They're simple creatures. That's why they're so cute. I don't know if I've been over this little area. What is this section? Oh, is this the warehouse? This might be the warehouse. Is this the machine Dead Nebula told me to look for? A1. I'm getting some new hieroglyphs. A knowledge tablet for Starlight. Please manually install from Starlight's inventory. Etched by a pilgrim to the harrowing marble prayer circles, or prayer citadels on a planet forgotten by all but the gods. It allows Starlight to process worship glyphs. Yo! You got the upgrade, good work. I told you we'd come through for you. Thanks for the help. No worries, always gotta help the investigator of a mass murder. Don't forget to install it from Starlight's inventory. Don't you think that's a hassle and an unnecessary step? Friction is nice, make things more meaningful. I guess. Well, I'll let you get back to it. Remember to buy more drinks. Buy more drinks. You just want treats as well? Yeah, it's relatable. I also like it when people give me treats. Pretty much anytime someone feeds me, I love them forever. I wonder if there's anything regular in here. No. I thought maybe there would be a soda as well. What's this? The sign says swipe crane system card to open barrier. I guess I need to find a crane system card. I think I spy another Shinji over there. He's enjoying the beach. We got something in here too.
Crystal obtained.
Anything else in here? Oh, what is this? Crane system key card. Okay. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna play crane games now. I don't know how this actually helps me. The boat has moved onto the dock. I wonder if there's anything in all this cargo. What? Can I tell it to lift? Oh. I mean, there's something in there. I can hear it. I can see it. Don't really know what to do about it, though. Was lights? Ooh.
Ooh, the
I need to figure out the right
here.
combination of switches so that the crane will empty the boat.
Got it.
Okay, now we're turning the right way. That's good. Went a little too far, though.
Sure.
Oh, so the second one is what turns towards the package. That's important.
Got it.
I guess we want this then. Now you don't go far enough.
Sure.
Try this. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. That moved the crates. Yahoo! What are you?
What the hell?
What's a space helmet doing here? It looks like it's been dumped or hidden. Dumping and hiding are separated by a thin line.
That's weird.
It smells of Lydia's perfume, lemon and raspberry. Why has she been wearing a space helmet? We found a couple weird pieces of evidence that kind of implicate Lydia in something.
My channel unlocked. Game saved.
Idyllic beach. The image reminds you of a wonderful family holiday on a beach you had. You flocked in the sea with your siblings. You've never been to a beach. Climb up here. Climb, 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 climb.
Recording obtained.
I can see it now, I think. These lines, like the air is forming around something weirdly. Like the air is a membrane that something is pushing against. Am I the only one that can see it? I'm scared but elated. Is this a cosmic truth?
Blue crystal obtained.
Who puts a shrine on top of a warehouse? Seems random.
Relic obtained.
A carving about the god Blood Dancer. Gifted technology to many races. Astral engineer without equal. Thinks nothing of ethics and used much of her technology to perform genocides across entire planets. X-ray vision! Show me where the goodies are. I thought there's something in the building. Oh, right, Shinji, I forgot about you. Sorry, buddy. Maybe wolves did it. The council murder? Yeah, wolves are crazy. They tear all sorts of stuff up. A pack of wild wolves broke into the council building, bypassed all of the holy seals and tore the council apart. I can hear the sarcasm in your voice. I don't like it. I'm trying to help. Expand your thinking. Don't limit yourself.
Got it.
Don't limit myself to actual reality and things that could possibly happen in it. Wolves don't even exist on this island. Fine, throw it back in my face. Is it bad if I like Shinji?
Blue crystal obtained.
I don't know if you're supposed to. Is there a way to get back up from here? Or do I have to take the elevator again? Syndicate HQ. gonna talk to Lydia again. About all the weird stuff I keep finding. Oh, oh, oh. It's okay. I'll get back up. Well, take the long way, apparently. I chose poorly. Okay, ba-dum-bum-bum. Go this way. I unlocked the new operating system for Starlight.
Install complete.
So I might be able to start using some more of these syndicate thingamabobbers. That's the technical term. Syndicate thingamabobber. Let's see. There's one that's 178 away. I'm gonna try and run to that one. Noom. A little zip zap. You gotta love a good air dash. 60 meters, so it's down there. I'll cross the river. I will not cross the river. It's okay, I can jump over. We're fine.
Fine travel unlocked. Getting saved.
Hallowed bamboo.
Obtained.
Oh, hallowed. No? Okay, so there's hallow and then there's hollow. Hollow is like when something's empty, and hallow is like when something is, I guess, kind of like blessed? A mass of mutilated flesh was once found in a bamboo forest. Overnight, it reformed into a many-headed goat. It was praised and worshipped. That's why it's hallowed. Some of this stuff is weird. I can go up this way. See, Sam is up there. We're getting pretty close to Sam. But let's use this little monitor. I'm missing pyramids. Darn it. It was not the right upgrade. Squeak, squeak. Bar through the heart. Bar through the heart. And yours to blame. Made it.
Sam daybreak.
Bar master.
Fancy a drink?
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back.
What's your recommendation this time, Sam? How are you doing, LD? I'm exhausted.
Fancy a drink?
Well, I thought you might be. How about a dish of edamame and a whiskey mizuwari? Perfect. Serving whiskey in a mizuwari style is good with food. Mixing chilled whiskey and chilled mineral water lengthens the flavor but maintains the mouthfeel. We're all about that mouthfeel. You can really taste the toffee flavor in this one, can't you? This taste reminds me of something.
Bionic plant.
Remember Dead Nebula's Fine Age Soul? A deep and complex yet delicate whiskey. One of Dead Nebula's most popular whiskeys. You enjoyed it just before your exile. You had one last night in my bar before your exile. We drank this together with Lydia, didn't we? You have a good memory. It is my job to remember everything about a guest in my bar. I'm not just here to serve drinks. It's imperative that I select the right drink and make sure you leave happier than when you arrived. What's with the Japanese bar snacks? You're from Turkey. The Japanese have perfected the art of bartending. The drinks are precise and finely crafted, and made especially for each guest. The purpose is to hone a craft and to use that to create a drink that can only exist in that moment for that guest. Other countries view drinking as a means to an end. We view it differently though, don't we, LD?
Oh, I'm glad to be back.
Something to be savored and enjoyed. I'd love to stay, but this mass murder won't solve itself. Please come back, won't you? Looking forward to it. Case files. Does Yuri come in here? Why do you ask, LD? He's after my time, and Lydia mentioned him. I don't know him. People speak to bartenders, pour their heart out after a bad day. He does come in from time to time. We all need a drink, right? I don't trust people who don't.
Ridiculous.
We all have our own ways. It can be a dark path, though. Be careful, won't you? What can you tell me about him?
I am under suspicion.
He's a power
LD.
boy. All he thinks about is power and ambition. He wants to be on the council? Sure does. Maybe he finally snapped?
Nanny, the hell?
Snapped.
Fancy at the ring.
All he wants is to pursue his ambition. I voted against him in one of his numerous motions, and he came across the room at me. He's angry and impatient. He thinks he's ready to run the show. Don't all young people, though? Did you see the doctor last night? He said he'd been in his clinic, didn't he? Did you see Witness to the End last night? Well, I've got nothing except what I heard at the crisis meeting, LD. He was in his apartment with Carmelina. You just ask them, shouldn't you? May you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon. The tough girl's having a little temper tantrum. Show me the mysteries. They're on the roof. Fair enough. Let me in. Boo. It opens from the other side. I made it! Open the hatch. Oh, a secret tunnel, huh? Interesting. I'll explore. I just want to check the back of the bar, too. Starting the vision engine.
Investigation.
Nightmare locked safe. A safe sealed by a nightmare computer. Unable to interface. Required software not found. We're missing the pyramids. Same thing over here. Dang. There's some suspicious stuff going on back in this bar. Okay, unlock the door. Okay. We can at least figure out where the secret tunnel goes. My guess, the council building. Oh, excuse me. A secret tunnel into the dead zone. Someone's been naughty. This is where they're distilling.
Sure.
This is a whiskey distillery. It's in use, but the dead zone is supposed to be sealed. Has Sammy been making a legal blend?
That's strange.
There's something odd here. This is a medical-grade blood chiller designed to keep blood cold when it's being transported. Yeah, that's suspicious as heck. There's an empty blood bottle inside. The label's been scratched off, but I can just make out a K as the first letter of the name.
Analyzing.
Blood not found. This bottle's been scrubbed clean. There's no trace of any blood. After being used, this was cleaned to remove evidence, but why keep it? Paranoia? No one comes into the dead zone, so it wouldn't be found. Helps incriminate others if this is unaccounted for. I need to find out what this is linked to. Just going to Sam about it without context will make him clam up. I feel like we need some like jazzy music for this bar. Yeah, there we go. Who do you think rules the world? The Syndicate. No, not our world. The real world? No, not that one either. What other world is there? The metaphorical world, the concept of world. You mean the gods? No, yes, are they the only gods? Probably, possibly, maybe, definitely, absolutely not. How can we say? How can we know? If you worry about that, you'll lose yourself. I don't want to lose myself. Good, it's easy to do. I just want to know who these two people are. I hope I eventually get to meet them. Winning Devil. A whiskey that hasn't been aged, nutty, sweet, and peppery, sometimes drunk for luck during gambling. Got something on top of that building. A vending machine. D2. Blood fountain. An energy drink that makes you feel like your blood wants to burst out of the body. A good pick-me-up. The 17th island sequence. Ah, the 17th island. Remember that? Remember them? Remember those? Enough to wish for death. Oh wait, what's down here? A secret door? I need to find the power switch. Where's this going? Ah, there we go. Let me in, let me in.
Oh.
This door has a lock coded to witnesses and Carmelina's blood files. That's weird.
That's weird.
Witness has been entering this pretty regularly. Witness last entered 2 days ago.
The investigator is
Carmelina
here.
hasn't been in here for years. This is weird. Well, this is cozy.
The investigator is here.
There are crates that look like they could restrain something.
Oh.
This place is full of restraints and operating equipment. The restraints are all blessed, chains and holy crystals. The only reason you need these is if you're trying to contain something demonic.
Ooh, the investigator
A demon
is
was
here.
being held in here. May the silent goat protect me. This could be big. A hidden demonology bunker is a big secret. I need to find out if this is related to the case before I go knocking on doors. I don't want to rattle anyone unnecessarily. I think this is a chromatograph. I didn't really pay attention in that class. It was when Isaiah and I had started dating. Happier days.
Got it.
A containment crate. These restraints are covered in holy wards. These could be used to hold a demon.
I don't like
Was someone
this.
storing a demon down here? I assume this device has something to do with studying demons. It seems to be some kind of high-powered microscope. This is used for tomography? I'm guessing it was being used to see what's inside a demon. Oh my goodness, tough girl. So tough. Well, this is messed up. I wonder if Witness was keeping Henry down here. Cinder, why are we having a tantrum? Have you considered not having a tantrum? Dead Nebula. The mascot was designed many islands ago by the artist Renoy. Kids love him. I love him too. Creature. Dead zone. It's an airlock.
Ha!
Let's finish looking around in here first before we move on.
Relic obtained.
The 16th island sequence. A time for watching crows circle. Alright, we gotta get up on this building. Oh? Henry's apartment. Ground zero for the demonic invasion a decade ago. This is where the demon possessed him. He killed his mother and allegedly killed Grace bloodlines. Demons spilled out and corrupted the island. This concrete sarcophagus was built to contain the spread. As soon as the demonic corruption took hold, it marked the beginning of the end for Island Sequence 24.
Sure.
Which truths are contained within? A chalked out ritual circle, presumably where Henry conducted the ritual that caused his possession.
Don't test me.
Chalked symbols, candles, and statues of gods. Can't beat the classics when you're conducting an illegal ritual. I need a code for this safe. I should talk to Henry about it. It's in his apartment after all. The TV still works in the dead zone?
I don't like this.
The corpse of Rena Division, Henry's mother. He killed her via strangulation. It looks like the corpse was left here when the corruption happened, and the area was evacuated. She's been decomposing for 10 years. No more evidence here. That's everything, huh? We gotta get that key code from Henry. Oh, there's a shrine up here. May the silent goat walk with me.
Relic obtained.
A carving about the god dying from sadness. A sentient rock that drifted to earth in the wake of the other gods. A despair philosopher. Is there anything else in this zone? Looks like we got all the secrets at least. I'm still gonna peek around though. Alrighty. Let's go check out this airlock. Whoa. I'm missing pyramids again. Where am I supposed to get pyramids from? I feel like pyramids was the one I was supposed to get next. And like I missed it somehow, maybe. Ferocious roar. I hear you, Shinji.
Ha. Ha.
I don't know how to reach you, but I know you're up there. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. He's on the other side. Oh, heck. I don't know if being in this spot helps me. Can't jump high enough from here. Dang.
Sam Daybreak.
Fancy a drink?
What is it this time, Sam? A special one would be appropriate, don't you think? I saved your glass. My glass?
Fancy a drink?
You remember, don't you? A glass perfect for a carved ice ball, right? You really do remember your guess, Sam. I must try, mustn't I?
My unique blend.
I have my own blend night alone. A deep whiskey with complex flavors. The spice mixes with the orange and a hint of honeysuckle.
My unique blend.
It is meant to be savored without being diluted. I hand-carved the ice for each glass. Your glass is a perfect shape. Where do you get the ice? This island is suffocatingly hot. The deep factory produces negative 20 degrees Celsius ice that is frozen over a period of days. The longer it takes to freeze, the harder and clearer it is. You can see, can't you, LD, how perfect it is? And the ice doesn't melt and dilute the whiskey. A good observer. The colder ice takes longer to melt. You can savor the whiskey for longer without it becoming diluted. An excellent way to spend some time, wouldn't you say?
The investigator is here.
What's the most important ingredient in your blends? It's hard to say in a lot of crafts, isn't it? Everything has a place and use, doesn't it? If you push me for an answer, it's my love for Lydia. You can relate, can't you? She is my partner in life, and my respect for her gives me something to live up to. I miss having that. Do you want to have a lover, LD?
Sorry.
A lover and a partner. I miss Isaiah. The journey to perfection is a hard one. Loved ones are essential. We have similar outlooks, don't we? It is always a pleasure, LD. I'll be back. Worn glass. The glass Love Dies always used at Sam's bar before her exile. Sam saved it between each island. Dang. And you always live in the shadow, and may you reach the moon. Alright. We got Lydia over here, we got Akiko, we got Crimson still. Oh, there's a ladder! And I guess I just didn't see that? Whoopsie daisy. Well, that makes life easy, doesn't it? I hear you, Shinji. I could really go for a cocktail.
How?
How did you get into cocktails? When the bar closes, I hang out on the roof and down whatever's left. Cocktails are one of the few good things humans have made.
Sure.
What's your favorite? I like a nice mojito, lots of rum and mint.
Got it.
We should stop this conversation. It's been so long since I had a mojito. Wanna grab a few and watch the island die? No can do. Whatever. Oh. The Day Breaks. Ex-assassins who fell in love in combat. The most beautiful story ever told. Do we have anything else up here? Kill the Thirst. That's the name of the beverage. More whiskey. Why do it? Why do what? The crime, the murder, the paradise killing. To reshape the world. When you pull a trigger or thrust a knife, the world branches. The old world is gone. It exists in history. Then history is forgotten. The world is remade or reshaped. It depends. We all live in the new world after that. The world must get reshaped a lot. More than you know. A Gothic second whiskey. Aged for longer in specially constructed crypts, tended to by self-professed ghouls. Their obsession took them and warped them. All they do is caress the barrels until it's time to bottle. What? I wonder if I have any fast travel that's up top there. Because this just goes down. So where can I take you? So I'm here. Yeah, I really don't have anything up by the mountain. Or the dead zone. Huh. I'm not sure where I should go to try and get up that mountain. Presumably I don't need to scale it. Another footpath. Have I used this one? I better use this one. Come on from the other side. No. Too tall for me still. Nothing for there still. Pretty sure we bought this one. No? Guess not. B2. Dead Moon, a fruity carbonated drink with added vitamins and minerals, sold at a discount to deep factory workers. Ah, he's on the roof.
Those crystals obtained.
Go around this way. Here we go. The 8th island sequence removed from history. That's how you know it's bad, when like it's that bad even compared to all of the other terrible stuff that's happened that they won't say it. I didn't go up this ladder last time, I don't think. Alright, where are you taking me to?
Our channel unlocked. Game saved.
Okay.
Starlight skins obtained.
Terrifying shallows. The water looks shallow. It is an illusion caused by a predator born in antiquity. Do not go into the shallows. Alright, so this area is totally cleared out except for Shinji on the roof. I got a huge sudden craving for brownies. So weird.
Relic
The
obtained.
7th Island Sequence. The citizens revolt against us. Grand Marshal Akiko 14 subjugates them. It is a bloody time. A time of shame and sorrow. I hear you on the roof.
Plus crystal obtained.
Oh, what is the thing over here? It's like on this mountain. What do we got? Oh, a little altar all the way up here?
Relic
A carving about the god Dire Rose, the fish that vomits skeletons, laid siege to France for 3 centuries before the siege was broken in the Great Betrayal. Gross. Go up here.
Ha.
Travel by mountain. Oh. I found him. I think the moon is the most beautiful thing on this island.
Got it.
It's not on the island, it's just cool that love dies. You don't have to be like this. You know what I mean. Do you like the moon? It used to be nice. Used to be.
I have a bad feeling.
The golden
about
city on the
this.
dark side is deserted now. The god lost pain, fled to the moon and took over the city. He's leeching power from the moon to regain his strength. Why are you such a downer? I wasn't asking you to tell me everything that's bad with it. I was just making small talk. The moon's beautiful and it's massive in the sky of this island. Why can't you just say, yes, Shinji, I agree, it's beautiful, and we have a nice conversation? It's true, I was being a Debbie Downer. Woohoo!
plus crystal obtained.
I finally got something on one of the statues.
Huh? Oh. Ha. Ha. Huh.
Hmm. Oh, there's something. Oh yeah, I remember there being something up there. But I wasn't sure how you'd get up there.
Ha. Ha.
I guess you just take those stairs, huh?
Ha.
Oh no, too far. Okay, it's right here.
Those crystals obtained.
Have I just never gone up here?
The investigator. Are you is paradise worth saving?
Are you ready to start the trial that will determine the fate of the Syndicate? Have you found facts and crafted a truth? I'm ready to work through this with you, Lady Love Dies. We shall examine your case files and cast a light upon the shadowy recesses where truth
The door
lies.
to truth will open.
Are you ready to begin the trials? This is the point of no return. Ensure that you're happy with your evidence and reasoning, and there's no going back. Nope. I'm still working on it, Judge. The truth cannot lie. Mysteries are revealed. Yeah, there's one. She's standing on top of it. There we go. My old gun. When the time comes to execute justice, she will sing the song of punishment. All right. What's up this way? The 20th island sequence. The mountain collapses. Why? How? It was supposed to be perfect. There's an item all the way over there. Weird. New mixtape. Midori Eyes. The woman at the cocktail bar, I remember her a lifetime ago. Or was it another timeline? I should have made a different choice.
Those crystals obtained.
Whiskey! Can justice be born out of chaos? It's the only weapon we have against discord. How far can you go? It depends. Sometimes you must go as far as you can. Can you break the law to achieve justice? We all break the law gets in the way. No one is above it. Sometimes the law gets bent in the quest for truth. Justice comes in many forms. How many does the Syndicate accept? As many as it needs to. Dead Man's Ambition Whiskey. A floral taste with the aroma of vanilla. Find a comfortable chair. Not too comfortable. Comfort will make you nostalgic. You have nothing to be nostalgic about. So you can go that way, or you can keep going up even higher. I'm gonna see what's past the card in here. Look with my special eyes. There's something right below me here. I don't want to fall down to get it right now, though. Okay, looks like we have another teleportal. No, fast travel.
Fast travel unlocked.
Fast traveling is basically teleportals.
Getting saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Symbols of medication. It must be nice being an incessant yacht owner. Whose house is this? KHX's workshop. There's a broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She asked KHX to fix her necklace.
The investigator is here.
Maybe this puts her at the scene of a crime? This is exciting.
Don't test
There's an unsent
me.
letter to Crimson.
Got it.
KHX is accusing her of using him to get to the secret of the second Holy Seal.
What the hell?
Was Crimson in a relationship with KHX? He says the key is missing, and says he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. This is really starting to seem like my first initial theory that everyone was in on it. Why does Crimson want the key to the second Holy Seal? Okay, he's got a shrine to her, basically.
What the hell?
KHX seemed to certainly have an obsession with Crimson. There's posters everywhere.
The investigator is here.
KHX's diary, there's a lot of notes here. A lot of scrawl and technical drawings. They're interspersed with ramblings about ascending to heaven. He seemed to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the astral heaven.
That's
What was going on between them? Oh, he had a nice little bath. Oh, I'm so jealous. This tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's. Like a goat's? Hang on, is this goat hair? It's the same color as Crimson's head. There's no sign of a struggle or fighting. There's no blood. If something happened to KHX here, was it cleaned up? He has the nicest house in the world. He's got a great view. He's got his own outdoor bath. He's so lucky. I think that's the reality bending device thingamabob.
Plus crystal obtained.
I guess I should finish climbing all the way up before leaving here. Sprint, okay. Auto walk backslash. I feel like my walking got slower, but maybe I'm just crazy. I'm probably just crazy. I will keep ascending. The 13th island sequence. The shame of Lady Love dies. She is deceived by damned Harmony. He tries to let the god hunters onto the island to kill us. Praise be to the Paradise Trigger for saving us. So I was exiled for like 12 islands. The opulent ziggurat.
Fine travel unlocked. Getting saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Inverted pyramid. Every pyramid has an inverted doppelganger on another planet. They're linked. One cannot exist without the other. Oh. I wonder just how many beverages there are.
Relic obtained.
Statue Mind, a fruit juice designed to aid concentration during worship. Offered at discount price during rituals. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Well, I think this is where they do the citizen killing ritual thing. Oh, fountains of blood. That's great interior decorating.
Relic
A
obtained.
carving about the god Moonlight Petal. Expert terraformer and architect. Built the Eternal Labyrinth in a dead star. Killed during the Great Betrayal in her endless city in Siberia. Her corpse is currently buried deep within the Russian catacombs. There's an awful lot of random crap scattered around this island, isn't there? They're vignettes of lives once lived. That's a poetic way of saying trash. You're just scooping it all up, aren't you?
Sure.
The answers to mysteries are everywhere. Sorry, I'm keeping you from your hobby of collecting garbage. Don't let me interrupt. This is a personal attack, Shinji. I will not stand for it. Cinder, it's not time yet. You got half an hour, and then it'll be dinner time. Okay? Oh. These controls seem to move the walkways across the pools. I wonder if I can find the right combination to let me cross. Huh. So that connected two of them. That's connected, but then it moved the one over here? Oh no. Oh wait, that looks good actually, ish. Oh, that one's not correct. Dang. The rest look pretty darn good though. I'm gonna explore what we have access to.
Relic obtained.
Faulty worship stamp. When a citizen completes their allotted worship quota in a day, the report card is stamped. It's also stamped for over-worship. You can worship too much? Can I just maybe climb over this? I don't think so. Gotta run through the blood baths. Ah, I fell down from there, didn't I? How do I get back up? Oh no. This way. Alright, alright. That's good. And now this one here is off. Okay, okay, wait. Okay. This one moves the two at the end. I think this one moves all four. This one moves the opposite. This one was the two at the end, right? I think I did it! Ah! Sasuga Fangy! There, I can walk across now. Yay! Oh, we're going to the Syndicate Graveyard. I got an achievement that says Hall of the Dead.
Those crystals obtained.
Let's see. Going to the graveyard. I see tiny nooks and crannies. I'm just like, can I crawl under here? Can Lump Dice crawl? The Syndicate Graveyard. I see we didn't have enough budget to continue the blood fountains in here.
The crystal obtained.
I'm still missing pyramids! What about this one? Oh, I can do this one! I can do this one! It's been so long. And he's got little nubby horns. Okay, Cosmos. Boop, boop. There we go. Star on the left. And then more goats. Go up.
Nightmare computer unlocked.
Ah, I'm such a good hacker, man.
Key item obtained.
Blood vial, Grace bloodlines obtained. Blood vials are sealed into coffins so they can't be used illicitly after death. Why is one last kiss directing me to Grace bloodline's blood vial? Grace bloodline was Henry's mom. Oh no, it wasn't the mom. It was someone else that was there. This is the grave of Grace bloodlines, Henry's murder victim from when he was arrested. Starlight can verify that this is her blood vial. Haunted complex crescent drifting sand satellite. That's her unique blood code. This is Grace bloodline's blood vial.
That's weird.
Why does One Last Kiss want me to find this?
Are you happy with your boots?
Do you understand, investigator? Starlight confirms that this is Grace bloodline's blood vial. Haunted complex crescent drifting sand satellite. That's the blood code from the vial, correct?
Got it.
You could only know that code if you were Grace Bloodlines, our chief exorcist. You were murdered by Henry when he was arrested.
Are you happy with your truth?
Those are facts, but are they the truth?
Laughable.
What keeps someone from moving on? An obligation? A purpose? An unending rage?
That's weird.
Your murder was set up? Or was it the wrong place at the wrong time? Who can say? The truth is all around you, investigator. You should read this. What is it? The official report of the murder of Grace Bloodlines. What about the Holy Seals? I've been waiting for that question. Do you know something about them? Another time, investigator.
Crime cannot hide.
Wait, I'm not done with you.
Do you understand, investigator?
Aren't you happy about last night?
Don't test me.
It's hard to be happy about a mass murder. That depends on your perspective. You have benefited directly from this mass murder. No more exile for the great investigator.
There is corruption on this island, investigator.
Demonic taint is the least of our worries when the syndicate is rotten. The council deserve nothing less.
Ah,
Sounds like you have motive.
do you understand, investigator?
The syndicate is built on dead bodies. Egos and ambition can only be sustained by death.
Do you understand, investigator?
I'm a casualty on that path, left to bleed out for someone's benefit. Can you imagine what benefit that would be, investigator? The council deserved to die, sliced to ribbons. Tell me about this corruption. The syndicate is full of plotters and conspirators. So many of them have their little games. Last night someone played the winning hand. Do you know who did it? Yes and no. I have some answers, but not all. Where were you at the time of the murder? I have no alibi, investigator. You're the only person on this island that knows I exist.
Got it.
And did you murder the council? Of course not, investigator. They deserve to die, but they deserve to be murdered by someone else. I have a vested interest in the whole system coming down, not just the top players. If I may offer some advice, the syndicate are all backstabbers. If you believe there's a conspiracy, break one of the suspects at trial. They'll crumble and we'll all turn on each other. I look forward to our next conversation, investigator. I do hope you have more interesting questions.
One last kiss.
An unknown player in this madness. Who is she and what does she want?
What the hell?
She disappeared. She's a spirit lingering in this world driven by rage and revenge. Perfect.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
There's more to her death than the official story. If she was murdered as part of some kind of plot, that gives her real motive for killing the council. Let's look at the report of her murder. Henry became possessed, and the arresting officer was Akiko. Akiko requested the presence of Grace Bloodlines, the syndicate's
I
exorcist.
don't. Like this.
During the exorcism, Akio left the room and Henry took the opportunity to kill Grace by strangulation. His demonic strength allowed him to break through his restraints and quickly kill her. He apparently carved the same symbols scorched into his skin into Grace's body.
I have a bad feeling about
Before his
this.
arrest, Henry murdered his own mother, Rena Division.
I have a bad feeling
He
about
strangled her
this.
and scorched her body with demonic sigils. The number 4?
Sure.
Doom Jazz examined the bodies and confirmed it. Henry was subdued, arrested, and pronounced guilty without a trial. One Last Kiss seems to think this isn't so straightforward. I need to speak to Akiko about the lapse in procedure, and Henry to see if he remembers anything, which is unlikely. Maybe Doom Jazz can help since he examined the victims. Let's see. Oh, there you are.
Those crystals obtained.
I heard him, I just couldn't see him. Alright, and I still can't solve this one here. Shinji, what you doing up here, buddy? It's a real shame about the murder, isn't it? Hard to have a good time when everyone's so worked up. I'm trying though, I really am. I'm off to hunt crows. It's good that he's making the best of it. I unlocked it. Where will this go? My friend! Oh, we have a fast travel up here, that's nice.
Getting saved. Starlight skins obtained.
Symbols of secrets. Do you have secrets? Good. How much do they cost? Can I buy them? What's your price?
One last kiss.
What was Montserrat's plan? With regards to demons?
Enjoy perfect.
Millennia ago,
Thank
he
you,
would never have gone
investigator.
along with Carmelina's plan. He changed. He wanted control, all rulers do. The Syndicate wasn't reviving gods fast enough. We were struggling with the demons, a continual thorn in our sides. Carmelina's plan to block demonic corruption is flawed. The demons would be repelled from the island structures, but would still possess our cattle. They will scapegoat the citizens. He could come down fiercer on them. A nice move for an aspiring despot.
What the hell?
That isn't the Montserrat I remember. Immortality isn't a good thing. It warps the mind. He followed in the footsteps of Ezekiel. They went too far. The new island is born. You'll have to live with it. I love having something to look forward to. How has Carmelina demon-proofed the island? Demons and gods are just alien beings from different worlds. They enter our world through psychic pathways that bridge huge distances in the universe. Traveling along a pathway breaks down the demon's form. Their psychic image crosses space and gathers as solid matter when they arrive on the island. The marshals hunt those demons down and exterminate them. Soldiers have their uses after all. When demons don't manage to assume a fully corporeal form, they soak into the physical structure of the island,
Sure.
and the island becomes corrupted.
Dreadful.
The rot sets in and the island must end. Carmelina and Masahiro Heavy Industries developed a new technique that repels this corruption. Their plan is to charge the particles in our air, stopping demons from being able to latch onto the physicality of the island. The very concrete will repel the demons.
That's strange.
Does that mean that Perfect 25 will be filled with demons floating around in the air? That's the dirty secret. Demons will still come to the island. They need somewhere to go. The next best thing to the island structure are the minds of citizens. Perfect 25 will be a hotbed of demonic possession. Human minds are malleable and porous. Unlike concrete, we have a certain amount of latent psychic ability. The structure of the island will be safe and permanent, but the citizens are the sacrifice being made to the pursuit of perfection.
I don't like this.
The marshals will be busy,
Those are facts.
and so will you
The
if you get to reform the Paradise Psycho Unit.
Sure.
That's not my priority. It will be. How is a god's deception different to the illegal communication that allows demons on the island? Do you believe a human has the same ability to speak across the vast and infinite cosmos as a god? We are amateurs at opening the psychic pathways. The pathways are weak and easy to breach. The gods can speak across the universe without attracting the baying demonic
The
hordes.
truth is all around.
The victims' dreams are filled with visions of the gods. They become the gods' thrall, executing their will for promises of power. The victim doesn't realize it's happened. It's subtle, insidious.
Sorry.
And that's how it was with me.
What mysteries are around?
The Syndicate hasn't worked out how to deal with god deception yet. The actions you take at the behest of a god are criminal, but you're a victim of the god. I hope that answered your question. It did, thank you. Got time to chat? I have all the time in the world, until the island ends.
Got it.
I want to ask you about being deceived by a god. You're the expert in that, aren't you, investigator? You were our exorcist. You're the expert in all things astral. I want to know how it happens. The victim catches the attention of a god. The god begins to speak to them in their dreams. Why do you think you caught the attention of a god? I was the head of the Paradise Psycho Unit. A perfect target for the machinations of a god looking for power.
Dreadful.
Damned Harmony saw an opportunity with you. The key that would unlock the Syndicate. He wanted to kill us all and feed off the released psychic energy. The Immortal Syndicate have a lot of energy to give off. He might have resurrected. I almost let it happen. Do not swim in the sea of guilt, investigator. Deception is subtle and insidious. You were a victim, criminalized by the narrow minds of others. You showed them their own weakness and they were frightened.
Aren't you being
Stay out of the shadow of your past, investigator. Case files. Do you think this was all Henry? Aren't you paying attention, investigator? Of course I don't. I've seen people doing things, loyal servants turn to conspirators. Someone found out how to breach the council building. I was there. I saw them. A devilish plan. Who? That would be far too easy. Who do you think has motive? Very direct, investigator.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's been a long millennia. I'm a little cranky.
Who would benefit from a crime like this?
Thank you for the res, Mr. Fangy. What if there were no more islands to end? Someone wouldn't have a job to do. Witness? And who would benefit from a crime like this? Who would suddenly be called upon to protect against danger?
I don't like this.
Akiko?
Mystery awaits.
Time to start asking questions, investigator. What do you know about Akiko?
The truth is,
When you have a
all
hammer,
around
all you see are nails.
investigator.
She's been trying to roll more power into her marshals.
That's strange.
Power? Akiko wants non-military roles to be taken by her troops. I was on her list. She saw dealing with demons only as a military problem.
What mystery?
Exorcism shouldn't be done by soldiers. They're not trained for it. Akiko disagreed. So why kill the council? Scare the next council into militarizing. Create a soldier's paradise.
Aren't you paying
Do you think that's
attention,
enough of a motive?
investigator?
Tell me why Witness might want to kill the council.
Do you understand,
Witness is
investigator?
damaged. He's whipped himself up into a religious craze. He started thinking things that shouldn't be thought about. What things? He's become apocalyptic, fatalistic, convinced the end is upon us. How does a ghost know this? Before I died, he came to see me. He had questions about demons, and I was the exorcist after all. He'd become fixated on the idea that a sea of demons could crash upon the island and wipe us out. A flood sent by the gods to wash away sin.
The investigator is here.
What do you want to know from you?
The truth is all around.
Are there
you,
signs to look for?
investigator.
Can we divine from the stars if a flood is coming? Harmless questions from someone who has the responsibility of overseeing the end of the islands. His role is to look for signs that an island is going to end, and to make sure the death and birth happen properly.
Who would benefit from
The
a
innocuous
crime
questions
like
came
this?
first. Then he started asking about initiating a demonic invasion, or using demons as weapons. Why ask about that? He dressed up in pretense about the warning signs at the end of an island. I'm not a fool, though. You don't ask those questions unless there's a dark intent.
The investigator is here.
What did you tell him? How demons enter the islands, how possession works. All standard topics that everyone in the Syndicate is educated on. So why was he asking? I think he was hoping for some nuance or detail that wasn't public knowledge. I didn't give anything away. There are forbidden secrets that the Exorcist guard.
Paradise feels...
Let me ask a
wrong.
direct question. Do you think Witness was trying to use demons to cleanse the island? That I can't say. He certainly was fixated on it, though. Did you see Yuri last night?
What mysteries are around us?
He was in the gardens, investigator. But what if there was a gap? You should speak to Lydia. Tell me more about what happened. I received a call from our dear Grand Marshal. She had arrested someone that was possessed and needed an exorcism. I was meeting with architect Carmelina at the time. A meeting about what? The next island, Perfect 25. One of her obsessions had been creating structures which repelled demonic corruption. She asked to come with me to view the exorcism. Is that normal? Creature. No, but I understood her interest. We arrived and she inspected the scene before I started my exorcism. She left to wait outside of the apartment. Henry was secured and Akiko stepped out of the room to speak to Carmelina. I slipped into my meditative trance to perform the exorcism.
Mystery awaits.
Planes of existence swirled around me. I was lost in the maelstrom with no sense of place or direction.
Aren't you being a
Then the
French
life was being choked out of
investigator?
me. I have no idea who the attacker was or which direction they came from. I died, murdered. A short while later, I was floating above the island. I felt an all-consuming rage. I drifted towards the heavens, but my fury allowed me to claw my way back on the island. Now here I am.
Sure.
These islands, huh?
Mystery awaits.
More than you know. What do you know about KHX's disappearance? Another mystery for the great investigator. I don't know what happened to him, but he's still on the island somewhere. Did you see the architect last night?
Those are facts, but are
Have
they
you
the
asked
truth?
witness? Convenient she was there, isn't it? Did you see Crimson last night? You should speak to her, investigator. She doesn't have an alibi anyone can corroborate. Did you see the doctor last night? His clinic holds a secret. I already know that. Cinder. 10 more minutes. 10 more. Did you see Lydia and Sam last night?
What mysteries
The locks to the Paradise Gates will confirm several things. They're... Creature. You're being excommunicated. Yeah, you and Daddy are being banished.
You could make it. You had 10 more minutes.
You had 10 minutes.
Come on.
You had to be good for 10 minutes. The logs of the Paradise Gates will confirm several things. Their alibis and their time frame. Consider the time frame, investigator. Did you see Witness to the end last night?
What mysteries are
Witness and Carmelina
around
spent
us?
the evening together. I wonder if that means anything. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Those are facts.
Was
but
his
are
possession
they
when
the
these wheels were
truth?
set in motion? You should find out. What if someone set him up? What if this was part of the plan? What if someone needed to trigger the end of the island? What if someone accessed the Grimoires in the library? What do you know about the escape last
Who
night?
would benefit from a crime
Everyone
like
is
this?
lying. What about the distance in time? Have you checked that? Did Henry go through the Syndicate HQ? He'll have been logged in if he did. May you always live in the shadow. And may you reach the moon. Alright. I will save here. Paradise Color does not autosave. You must use a save points on the island. Alright, yeah. We'll save here. And then we will find someone to raid for the day.
Game saved.
Game saved. Not many people were on earlier, but now there's a couple more. Ah, Okas is streaming. Let's go raid Okas. Alright, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me this afternoon. I hope you're all having a good Friday and that you have a good rest of the evening. And have a nice weekend as well. Alright, bye-bye!